Dare, oh, don't you dare not look at me. Hello, PCIP off. Everything is good, everything is alright. Okay, that's done. Everything is more or less done. Fabulous, gorgeous, 10 out of 10. Demure. Wait a minute, do I hear like a weird music playing? What if I put the synth wave on the background instead of normal lo-fi? Is that gonna be better? Hello! Hi! Hello there! How are you? Carla, can you tell me the game that Tom went to, did his favorite team won or lost? Oh, I forgot to change the title. Hi Tom! Did your team lost or won? Tell me. Yep, 1-4-2. Nice. I hope you didn't bet money. I hope you really didn't bet any money on that. Macron, hello there. How are you today? Hello, how are you? How's your day going? Who would have guessed Carla was wrong and she started right on time? If I know anything about sports, is that your team always loses. No, the team that you bet on always loses, not the one that you support all the time. For example, me. If you're looking at me, I'm the person who was cheering one time for Argentina and Argentina won for friends. So, bit friends. So I'm kind of happy with the results, and it was the only time that I cheered for the team. Crooked, hello. Crooked Spine, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. You're absolutely #1 founder on the stream. Hello there. Hello, how are you today? How are you feeling? I don't have a lot of followers and subscribers on Kick, you know, the ones who subscribe themselves, not gifted. So, very appreciated. Thank you. Actually, pretty much they are everywhere appreciated, but still, you know, just in case if you don't know if you are appreciated, you are appreciated, definitely. Just chilling, how are you doing? I'm pretty okay, I'm fine. Had an interesting day today. I texted my landlord and I asked him if when he can, you know, check the car and, oh, if he can, and I don't know, he might check that tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Maybe on Monday. It's going to be new battery, so it's going to be the battery replacement. No, Tom's team won. They won. I love and hate when you're on time. Love because it's great to have a precise starting time. Hate because it happens once every 30 streams, so you don't expect it. I kind of hate the times that they exist in general. I kind of hate that they exist. I want the times to not exist because I don't like it. Because each time when something I need to do, when I'm about to be in time, something happens and I'm not. So I don't like the time. I would prefer to have no time. Actually, I would prefer to start at different times and not care about that. Hi, I fell asleep and missed most of the first stream. It's okay, Wacky. You didn't have to watch that full. No worries about that. Don't worry. It wasn't something interesting out here. It's not like we've done something nice. No, we didn't. Hello there, Cosmic, and hello there, Joey. Hello, hi. Maya, hi to you too. How your day was? It was pretty okay. That was pretty decent, pretty fulfilled with a lot of different things. I just right before the stream I thought about taking a small nap, but then I'm like, I might sleep through the whole stream, so I decided to not. But I feel pretty good actually. I feel pretty good. I don't want to sleep. So for your information, my dears, I made the right choice that I didn't take a nap. It was like 1.5 hours before the stream, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap for 20 minutes. It's okay, nobody gonna notice. But I didn't because I know that I'm gonna sleep through. Did you take more taxis today? So I hope it was a better experience. No. No more taxis for me. I'm telling you, I hate taxis here. In my town, I'm repeating that one more time. In my town, the taxis, it's not the Uber. It's not Bolt. You will never have well, you might have some cars, but it's really rare. You usually gotta wait for 30 minutes or even you're not gonna get a car if it's Uber. So I would like to say that I have to use the local taxi when I need to, when I don't have an opportunity to use a different vehicle. And the taxi drivers are really old and they're half dead. And they smell bad and they drive bad and they make bad noises. And I hate that with all my soul, so I can't take it anymore. And they take a lot of money for the ride. Like 3 kilometers gonna be 10 euro for you. What? Sounds sketchy. Yeah, they're like 70 plus years old, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna find somebody else who's gonna work for this money. Yes, those are grannies. Those are grannies who are driving very slowly and making a lot of noises that I hate, and it's just insane. There was one time when I had a taxi, but it wasn't recently at all. It was like a couple months ago, or even like 6 months ago, or maybe it was in the previous year. I don't remember, but I ordered a taxi, and that was Tesla. It was Tesla, and you guys know that Teslas are quite fast, right? You can note that you press the acceleration button and you already fly fast. 4 seconds, you have 100 plus kilometers, right? Or 3 seconds, whatever that is. My dears, that guy was driving very slow. Very slow. Even on the highway, he was going 80 kilometers per hour. I'm like, what? What? Like, there is no way. There's no way you're driving like that. It was crazy. Sounds better slow and safe. I wouldn't say so. I think the lo-fi is a tiny bit high now. Okay, I will lower it a bit. I will lower it a bit. Yes, I am horny, man. I'm back. I'm back here again. Tomorrow, my dears, I'm not having a stream, and on Tuesday I do. Tomorrow I don't have a stream, but on Tuesday I do, right? I do. 3 kilometers car right here is less than $2. If someone can guess which country this is, I will congratulate you sincerely. Is that Russia? I don't know. Is that Russia? Well, actually, or other countries that have interesting money on here. Electric taxis is a dumb idea. In Iceland, it's a lot of electric vehicles. I don't know why, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know why in Iceland, in a place where it's a lot of snow, they have Teslas. No, I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about Teslas. I don't know why a lot of people say that Teslas are really trash. Do you know those videos where they close the door of Bentley and be like, Bentley, close the door of Toyota and say, yeah, that's Toyota. Oh, yeah, that's Nissan. And then close the trash can and say that's Tesla. That's kind of rude, actually, because they haven't done anything bad at all. Yes, you can drift on them, but this is electric car, kind of made to be electric. Made to be fast. So in the sense the most of Russia is in Asia, mass wise. No, we just name dropped my YouTube channel. That's wild. Did I? What was your channel? Toyota, lower it to 0, running low on battery. Hello there, Rodi, how are you today? Yeah, drive slow to save electricity. But that's so stupid. We've been driving for 1.5 hours the trip that could be done in 30 minutes. And it's the overage. It's the overage. It's not if you speed up. One time I remember, I actually had a really interesting day. And I was really speeding up for some reason. I don't know why. And instead of being at some places in like 15 minutes, I was there in 30 minutes. I was actually, yes, I am the speed. I am the speed myself. I'm Coxic Speed. People call me the fastest bitch on earth exists. I am. My dears, wait till I get the car. Wait till I have an expensive car that is fast as fuck. And I'm gonna be there in 20 minutes. Yeah, but it's hard to speed up in Portugal because the highways are made like a bit more curved, so it's really complicated to speed up out there. So if you go more than 140 kilometers per hour, it's already complicated. It's really like skill thing, and especially if it's a lot of people here, you can't really speed up, honestly. So yes, that is why wheels are bad. Yes. Well, wheels are bad, cars are bad, do not drive that. Oh yes. If more people like you were here, then maybe there wasn't that much of the traffic. That's not a lot of traffic in Portugal. What am I talking about? Ask him to drive the car next time and show how to do it. Can I take that car? Can I take that car? I think you gotta get used to Tesla. If you start driving that, you gotta really got used to how it reacts and how it accelerates and how it brakes. I think that I saw a video with the brake test, and Tesla was the worst in the brake test, like the worst. Absolutely. So yes, it's cool to be the fastest, but you gotta also know how to brake. You also gotta know how to brake and how to press that right. Considering that tomorrow is F1 football and an easy Sunday, I'm very pleased for no stream tomorrow if you are sure it's gonna be recorded on Tuesday. Yeah, of course. There goes the tree. Yes, why would you want to go fast? I don't know. Next time, don't complain if you get a fine then. I was not complaining when I got a fine. I kind of laughed about that because it was, usually I slow down where I know where the cameras are and I slow down before the cameras are apparently. Like, absolutely everyone. You can see the Porsche going in the left line and you can see the Porsche overtaking absolutely every single soul and casually braking before the camera. Casually. So it's quite funny. So hello sweetheart, hello there, queen, hello there, how are you today? Yes, I checked the Kisepi. Hello Jessie, hi there, how are you today? Hello, you're being late again on 10 minutes. What happened? No, you just thought that I'm gonna be late again. Who do you think I am? I'm always on time. That wasn't a single time when I was late. Come on, you can trust me. If I said I'm gonna be at 9, I'm gonna be at 9. But you know what? I noticed that thing in myself that when I say that I'm gonna be at like 9:30, usually I'm gonna be at 9:45. I just noticed that. I noticed that when I say the time, I usually off. But when I don't say anything, I'm usually on time. Lie detected. Lie detected. Oh, why you on time is late, girl? Yeah, you really expect me to be. You're like, oh, that's not. I have more 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes. Well, 15 is a minimum and 50 is a maximum. Hi, how are you? Hello, Mandy. I'm good. How are you? Sexual comment? No sexual comments out here, my dears. I'm toxic anti-sex. I am the anti-sex, my dears. Anti-sex out here. For real. Mandy, I got to hear that. Next stream, everyone will be ready at 10, and she will start at 10:15. Yeah, just for funsies. I'm used to this. Oh, yes. I do not feel guilty at all, and I don't feel bad. Well, I feel bad when I'm like super late, and I'm like, actually not gonna start. And then, yes, then I feel guilty. But usually I don't feel guilty for 15 minutes. But I never late in the real life though. I never late. On all of the occasions that I planned, I'm always there earlier. I arrive there earlier, like 10, 20, 30 minutes earlier, always. I'm never late. Well, sometimes, but I was late for the horse riding because my car broke down. And the first time and the second time. So, so yes. Alexander, your shirt is so nice and the sun is out. Thanks for making it Saturday today. Oh, you're welcome. I made that sun come out right now at nighttime. It's right now 7 Celsius outside, by the way, and I'm kind of freezing. I'm always late. I'm never late in the way of like in the reality, like when I agreed to meet with people, like for example this Nepalian girl. I agreed to meet up with a Nepalian girl at 11 a.m. and I was there already at 10:55. I was already there, standing and waiting, and I've been waiting for an hour to her to go down. Jesus Christ. So in the reality, I'm always on time. I'm gonna not eat but be on time at the same time, because I don't know why though, but each time I'm trying to be on time, none of these people who I come with and I go out with, they never on time. They are absolutely never on time. I set up the appointment. I'm gonna tell you of how it is in Portugal. I set the appointment in the casual, in a very good dentist clinic at, for example, 1:30, and they don't have any guests, and they're gonna say, can you sit and wait a little bit? And I'm gonna wait here for an hour to them to accept me, for an hour. And bro, it's not just some like some bad clinic. It's actually a good clinic with very good doctors and good reviews, but they always make you wait anywhere, no matter, like schedule something and tell them and say like, okay, go at this time. It's just bullshit. You're never gonna be accepted at this time, never. It could be 30 minutes minimum. You gotta wait and sit. I can't make that. Don't come before the established time on my birthday. When is your birthday, by the way? I just can't be late. Appointment at 5. I will be there at 4:50 minimum. Yes, me too. The same with me. In the reality, the same. You don't just the same. There wasn't a single time when I actually missed something. Not when my car broke down rudely, so or something else happened that I can't control. But I'm always on time in the reality. Always. When I say that I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there earlier. You know, I'm gonna set myself a plan that I gotta be here at 4:50. So I'm that person. Why the camera go in and out is so disturbing. Yeah. Oh, that's so disturbing. I can't. It's so disturbing. I can't watch the stream with patience. Why the camera goes in and out? That's crazy. Alright, I'm here. You can start the content. Bro, I'm afraid nothing is gonna change. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can relate to the wait time. I cannot wait for people. I feel it's such disrespect when you schedule the appointment and the person just wastes the time. Like, I can imagine that instead of that I could do something else, and then the next time I'm not scheduled the appointment. Like in the reality, you know, when you go somewhere together, right? Like, why the fuck would I sit here and watch a goddamn TikToks instead of like you know, talking to you and walk around? So it's really annoying. But in the real life, you know, not in the stream way. Hello there, Burst fan. Here you are finally in the stream. I hope you're not gonna shower in the middle of the stream when you're gonna be here. Burst fan, how often do you shower? How often? Like twice a day or just once a day? Hi, hello Cherry. Hello, how are you? The only experience I had with Oksana in real life showed me how punctual she is. A great man to wake up at 9, but left the house at 12. Oh, well, that's not really a great man, is it? We were at the same place, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Speaking about that, it doesn't matter. We were just all together in the house. It doesn't matter. It's not, I started while watching the stream. Do not put any type of electric things inside the shower. But I don't think that something will happen to you while you're in the shower if you're going to, for example, put your phone, because I think phones are not going to give the electroshock. But do not put anything else. I saw, by the way, the video of the review of an interesting monitor holder in the... fucking glasses. I swear, my dears, once I'll do the LASIK surgery, I'm gonna smash those glasses on the wall. And I would have no regrets. Those idiots who say that glasses are for style, I would, as a person who wear glasses out of, not by choice, out of need, I can say that I hate that shit, and it's not stylish. It looks, on some people it looks good though. On me, it lowered up all the you know, like minus 100 from aura. So, and I hate fucking Harry Potter, so I guess. Whatever. I shower every day. Oh my god, we gotta all get the example of Burst fan. He showers every day. What about you guys, huh? What about you guys? How often do you shower? Come to say hi to Oksana. Oh, thank you, Lone Star. Thank you. Have a nice stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope I will. How did you get so smart? You're wise. I've been reading a lot of different books. For example, A Killer's Mind. Then another book that I read pretty recently, that was Mr. Mercedes. Oh my goodness, I'm so wise just because of that. I also been, oh my goodness, the latest philosophical book that I've been reading was The Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Ahikawa. I can say that I gained all my knowledge and wisdom from that book. This is my life went through from before and after. It's split on before and after reading this book, my dears. I am that mature, I'm that wise because of that. A cat traveling, the Traveling Cat Chronicles, please. Feel free to read that. How did you fix the glasses that they didn't get loose for months? I didn't fix them. I just screwed them up. I put epoxy on them, but it didn't fix them. So glasses are for nerds. He said so lazy. Didn't change the title. That was the problem. If the title changed, I would have refreshed and seen the stream started. No, I didn't. I forgot about the title. I just wanted to start on time and I forgot about the title. So yeah. Speaking about shower, I saw this picture on X today. Oh, showering daily in Europe. The percentage of people that shower daily in Europe, 95%. Italy and Portugal. Oh my god, in Portugal. Wow, I love that. Is it true? Is it actually? Well, but of course they shower in Spain more, but in France they don't shower at all because I think they have all those fragrances. Why would they shower at all? Like, do you know what they made the fragrance for? The fragrance they made for covering the smell, the stinky smell, my dears. So look at the France. They honestly, and pretty much everybody else. Oh my goodness. And those are not showering at all. What's this? What's the green one? It's like, no data. Okay, no data on lose. No data on lose. It's very good that Italy, oh my god, and Portugal is the, yes, I am the one who showered every day. It was a statistic account with 1 million followers. I guess it's reliable. You think? Well, I think it's not enough still to count, but it's cold countries. You know, in cold countries, you don't really need to shower that often. But it also have a hot days out here, you know. You also have a hot days, but Portugal is kind of hot. But I wouldn't say that the Portugal is hotter than Spain. Spain is hotter than Portugal, so why Spain is not the same? But I don't know, whatever. One a week, whether I need it or not. Once a week. Where are you from, Forrest? If you don't mind me asking, where are you from to understand if the calculation of the statistics is right. Read that and finish it. Unlike Oksana. Don't break your glasses. I kept my mother's last pair of glasses. It's all you have left from her. I think your glasses looks nice on you. Thank you, appreciate that, Joey. Thank you. We like to waste water. The Italians. UK, but I'm joking. Okay. Well, accurate. But it's, you know, I'm looking at the statistics and it looks stupid because I think that all countries that are hot should have this, you know, this cooler. More than 95% people are showering once a day, actually, at least. But I'm very proud of Portugal. I'm very proud of Portugal to be 85-94%. I'm very proud of Portugal. I'm very proud, really very proud, actually. Hello, Saley. Welcome. Damn, you guys are dirty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The dirtiest French. Look at the so close to Spain, but look at those dirtiest French. But you know, I'm not sure. I don't even think that it's expensive to shower because in some places, well, for example, here I don't pay for the water because it comes from the ground, right? But I think even when you pay for the water, it's not that much. You gotta pay for like 30 euro and you're settled for the month. It's not that much. I mean, even if you earn 1,000 a month, it's still okay for the water. You know, it's still fine. But here I don't. The only thing that I need to pay for is the gas that warms up the water, and it's disgusting, annoying, and terrifying, and I hate that. I hate the gas. I'm telling you guys, the next apartment that I'm gonna have or the house, it's gonna be the only thing, you know, like each time, like with a new house, with a new car, you have requirements. You have requirements for the next one, for the next generation. You have requirements. My only requirement is that the boiler is going to work and I'm gonna have hot water. That's all. And the only requirement is for me to not bring a fucking gallons of fucking gas. I hate that. Why do I have to bring gallons of gas in the house? It's so annoying. Even though that I think, in my own personal opinion, I think that cooking on the fire is way better than cooking on the electric stove. Yes, but still, it's a pain in the ass to bring these gallons. It's a pain in the ass to go to the gas station to refill them, to bring them back in the car, to assemble them back where they belong. It's such a pain in the ass. It's such a pain in the ass. Oksana's next house, pond in the yard, working boiler nodded. Pond in the yard. Wait, how is the pond in the yard is a thing? Wait a second, my dears. Just give me a second. I need to clean up my glasses. They seem to be a bit too dirty. Too damn dirty. Let me just get some interesting laying here cloth that I don't know what existence from. I could have been wiping something else with this shit, but yeah. As long as it doesn't have stains, it's okay. As long as it doesn't have stains. That's really bad. It's really bad. You can't even imagine how bad the glasses are. They're really like deadly. Dirty. I take a shower with glasses, by the way, on, and it's good because I wash them at the same time. They are made out of steel that doesn't get dirty with the time. Not dirty, but I mean, Rusty with the time. They're made out of that kind of steel. Absolutely completely broken piece of garbage. No one on Cake to enjoy. No one on Cake to enjoy you without glasses. Shame. It's fine. That's fine. Tax. Hello there, Bill. How are you today? Do you really shower with? Yes. How scratches the glass? You can't see the small scratches. You can't see the small scratches. No, you can't. I mean, they do have, but you can't see the scratches. It looks pretty good, pretty decent. I mean, if you're looking at it for like very long time at the specific angle, you can see that. But honestly, I don't care. I don't want to be that masturbator who always, put the glasses, on the cloth. That always clean it up with a special cloth. That always put it inside the special container for glasses. Oh, hell no. I just take it off and I threw them somewhere. You can't even imagine how many times it fell on the tiles. On my bedroom tiles, on my bathroom tiles. You can't even imagine with this part, not with the back part, with this part. You can't even imagine how many times. And I don't give a shit about it, honestly. I don't give a shit. The what? Ignore that. I bet Harry Potter could see the small scratches. The Harry Potter glasses, I think, were fake. Masturbators in English doesn't sound right. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. The people that throw glasses don't deserve to see. Hey, control yourself. I have here some water to splash on you. I read that the Harry Potter actor was the worst of the main protagonists. Is that true? Why do you ask me? It's like I know. Wait. Why do you ask me? Why do you ask me? How would I know? What would I know? Ah, you silly. Oh, you silly. This Harry Potter thing for me. A general question, not you. Ah, I thought you actually asking me, the person who didn't even watch the goddamn Harry Potter. I'm not in the theme. Whatever the Slytherin is, whatever the other ones that I don't even know. So, yes. Greetings, I'm from Portugal. I hope you're feeling fine and good and healthy without any diseases. How do you guys think? When is the next pandemic? What's your opinion? Stop that masturbating, Asana. You control yourself. No worries, no worries. No need to control me. I'm anti masturbation. I'm a saint woman. Coxy Potter. Oh, Bill, don't go there. Finally, we have found a girl who never watches Harry Potter. Never. I thought you were a hardcore fan since you have the Harry Potter glasses. Maybe after all, pizza with pineapples is a great choice. And maybe after all, the Americans nailed the pizza by making the dough fat. After all, like being in Italy, I can say a few things that definitely the pizza from Naples, pizza from Naples is the worst one I've tried. Honestly, the best one pizza I've had, it was in the Pizza Hut, American style pizza, for real. Suck it. Next pandemic, an airborne virus that makes women super horny and attack the zombies. And attack like zombies, you think? No, but really, what do you think the next pandemic is going to be? There is an unexplained flu like pandemic in Congo at the moment. Congo, it's the China, right? Congo, it's China, right? Oh, it's Africa. Well, wait, they always get a lot of different, things happening, so you shouldn't be, surprised. But I think I read that there was China. There was another pandemic that happened in China. I think there was another China pandemic I saw like a week ago maybe, or maybe that was actually that Congo place. So there is another pandemic that people don't know what it is. To be fair, China is basically buying up Africa now. What's this happening? So you're not that wrong. If you would ever come to Portugal, my dears, I want you to take a look at how many China stores are here. My dears, you just gotta take a look at this. And there is a reason for that, because Portuguese people want the Chinese to come over and build business out here. And, put the money and invest the money in here as well. So, yes. My dears, you just pay attention of how many China stores are here. Just pay attention to that. I feel like I'm in China low key. I just feel like I'm in China. Most pandemics have come out of China though. If it's just in China, it's by definition not a pandemic. Oh. Yeah, because they eat a lot of different, very weird things. You know, those people eat fucking octopuses alive, and or other insects and possible animals alive, and it's not really healthy to eat absolutely uncooked meat, unprepared meat that just came from the ocean. So I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. But you're not gonna stop them from eating that. It's their culture. You know, eat everything, eat absolutely everything. Oksana boycotts Harry Potter author because of that author's view on trans people. You know, since Oksana is a trans. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't boycott Harry Potter. I just don't watch that. The thing I already missed out the time I went to watch the Harry Potter. They know some things are forever, but I think I missed out the time already. I missed out the time of watching the Harry Potter, but it's definitely not because of the author views on the transgender. That's definitely not because of that. No. No. No, she's trans. She used to be 22. Yeah, I transferred in the 23, my dear, so I'm a transgender. Evidence shows that deadly pandemics have been happening more often in recent decades. I think in the modern days it's more likely to be, what is the airborne viruses? Because we are the fast food generation, my dears. I'm opening you cards about that live. We are fast food generation. Our immune system is fucked. The things that we're eating, all this microplastics. We are dead and screwed. That's why our immune system is worse than anybody's. At 25, guys die. It spread through droplets in the air. Oh, that sounds scary. That sounds scary. Maybe this is the right thing to leave in the island. I grew up watching Harry Potter movies, and I don't want to rewatch them because it's too old. Harry Potter movies are too damn old for me, and I already know how the Harry Potter looks like right now, and the woman that was like Emma Watson. I just don't want to watch that. That's already kind of dead for me. Not I mean, it's dead for me, not because of somebody's thoughts or anything. No, because it's too old already. You're 45% microplastic now. Let me just drink out of my plastic bottle. Me full of microplastic, my parents full of lead, my grandparents full of asbestos. You're right. Well, like 3 different decorations filled with different things. Hey, but at least, you know, you might be, like, your parents might have been full of lead, but I'd like to say that they were not eating shit. Well, not that shit, you know, that we have right now, for example. So, you know, they've been having great things. Tom, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. From the World War II? Oh, Jesus. I'm willing to give you 100 subs. Sing, please. For the singing, you're gonna give me 100 subs. No, I don't want you to waste your money. I don't want you to waste your money at all. I want you to, you know, keep that for the good things. To buy food, to buy clothes. You know, I know you really don't really have any clothes, so, well, they were from Germany. My grandparents, my grandparents, they were, well, they were kind of young in the World War II, and I don't think they have been there. I don't think they were in a different war, but they were not there though. But they were in a different war later. That happened later, but not in the World War II. Maybe my grandparents, but grandparents, they were kind of young. You know, they were kind of young. But because I am kind of young, so it makes sense. It all makes sense. Yes. Oksana found a smoked octopus in a nice shop. She didn't appreciate it. I said nothing. I wanted that canned octopus. You remember that time when I went to Lisbon and I bought the canned octopus? Ah, that was so bad. I mean, it was kind of weird, but I couldn't understand that. It was too oily. I tried canned octopus, my dears, and it was too oily. It was too oily, and the flavor was so weird, so you can't understand if you like it or you don't. But more like you're confused of what the hell are you eating. I had that many times with different type of dishes. When you try them and you're like, do I hate it or do I love it? What is this flavor? And you're thinking and sitting and like, probably don't like that, no? My grandfather did fight in World War II in the Russian army. Eh? 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 Nice. Nice. How much do you drink water in a day? Zero, it's a great question. I have no idea. I try to drink as much as I want from time to time that I want. I remember a few times I had a big problem with migraine. I had a migraine non-stop, and I couldn't understand why, because I was drinking a lot of water. I was drinking, actually, each time I was drinking like 500 milliliters per time, and I was overhydrated, but I still had migraine. But right now I don't really have that often migraine, just like from time to time, quite rare. But the water, I don't control it, and I just drink during the day when I want to, when I feel a bit of a thirst, and a lot on stream because of I talk, and my throat gets really dry, so I want to, and I need to. No idea of I don't follow of how many milliliters I drink exactly. Water is good hydration, yes, but also people been saying that it's okay to drink Coca-Cola Zeros and everything, and there's like proof that all those sweet drinks and all those drinks are bad. Do not drink them. I think this Coca-Cola, like, no matter, no, not the Coca-Cola, it's just, do you know, with gases, the water with gases, it somehow destroys the bones, I heard, or whatever this thing inside the sodas. No idea, I don't like that. But I have right here 7-Up right there with the sugar. I feel good about that, honestly. I like to feel naughty sometimes. I have the literally 7-Up right here. I'm drinking for you, you know, with you I'm drinking water like I'm, you know, cool, but without you I'm like that naughty girl drinking 7-Up. Carbonic, no idea, honestly, don't remember, so can't tell. Water has too much dioxide in it. Oh, that's a myth. That is going to destroy it. You shouldn't drink them because too much sugar is bad for you. You will still get more hydration out of it than not. Water is considered a solvent. 7-Up, so naughty. I know I am. Don't tell my parents. Don't tell my parents. Or maybe the drinks that destroys your body and your bones is actually the sweet ones, not the without sugar. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But listen, sweetener also causes cancer, so yeah. There's not a single, I think, food that doesn't cause cancer. Well, veggies, but listen, who wanna eat veggies? So, hello there, Solomon. Hi, are you a gamer? Oh, hell no, I'm not. You have great accent. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes when it's sunny outside, sometimes people get the heat stroke like very hot. Yeah, sometimes they do. You gotta wear a hat to it to not happen. You gotta wear a hat to not get hit by sun, my dears. It's you in the morning. Gotta make that accurate. Do you live in the UK? No, I live in Portugal. God bless UK. But still, your health, my dear. Stay hydrated. Let's just drink it all. Diet drinks are what, sorry? Oh, and much louder than that. Yes, because you gotta be, because you are way far away from the toilet than I'm from this thing, so that's why it's way louder. But still, I sometimes hear when when I lived with my flatmates, when I lived with Belina and George, when I could hear when George was peeing. So he was peeing for 1 minute straight, and the pressure didn't go lower. The pressure was so strong, and I'm listening to this, and when I was waking up from that, sound. The whole entire house heard how he's peeing, and he was literally on another side of the house. It's insane. That was so loud. It was so loud. It's like somebody turned on his speakers or something. So it's crazy. I don't like football. No, that's not my type of thing. No. A man has the biggest bladder on earth. Yeah, I noticed. And I don't. Well, there few times only I can hold a pee for a very long time. It's when I sleep. And that's it. Then as soon as I wake up, I go and pee. But it's not that big. It's not even closer to that. Did you ever wake up when he was moving his loud jaw? No, definitely no. It was only, you can only hear that when he's 18 near you. It's super irritating. But I think right now he fixed it. Right now he doesn't have that, or maybe I don't notice it anymore. But I think he doesn't have that. He fixed it. We only pee once a day. Women pee once an hour. Yes. You guys are crazy. You guys are really crazy. You're really crazy. When I had a few flights on the plane, because plane is really cold, I was peeing like every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes I was going to the bathroom to pee. Because I just can't. It's too cold down here, and my feet are frozen, are deadly frozen. So I get all of my water from food and only consume enough that I never pee. That's pretty bad, actually. How can you consume water from the food? That's a lie. Okay. Okay. You need to pee like every hour. If you're not drinking enough water. You gotta pee every hour. Every hour, people say. So, how can you stand to drink water, Iceland? It tastes so bad. Water? That doesn't taste bad. What do you mean? There was one water only in my life that tasted really bad. It was the water from my dad's house, like my dad. And he has a house, and this house has a hole, a well, and it's proven by the ecologists and geologists that you can drink from that it's safe to drink, but it has its flavor. And I think it's fulfilled with some minerals that make it kind of feel like you're drinking fuel, but not. It has this like super weird iron after flavor, but not like super cool iron minerals inside of it. It feels a bit different, and it feels a bit wrong. This was the worst water. This was actually the worst water that I have ever had in my life. And I remember that after a very long time, maybe like after 3 years, I came back to my dad's house when I didn't live anymore here, and I tried this water from the tape, and the tape water, it was really strange. I was like, that's actually not delicious. I like the water that is the flavor of Chernobyl. Exactly. That was, yeah, I would describe it that way. I would describe it the flavor of Chernobyl, but it was proven and checked by all the all the ecologists and geologists that it's good and it's possible you can drink that. Nothing gonna happen to you. So water is never truly pure. Of course it's never. But the thing is that it was just not good. It really tasted bad. And right now the water that I have here, it's really good. It doesn't have that strong flavor. It doesn't have flavor, and it's like empty. Some water really feels empty. There are a few companies and they have water and it feels super empty. It feels like you're drinking it and you're like, yes, I am drinking something, but you don't feel anything. It's weird. So Iceland water smelled like rotten eggs. Yes, I didn't drink Iceland water. I was buying the bottled one. I couldn't. When I was in Iceland, they are like, yes, my dear guests, you can drink from the tap, but you gotta understand that water is gonna smell bad, because of the volcanic activities and so on, because of a lot of minerals out here, a lot of minerals in the water. That's why it smells like a rotten eggs. Yes, and I'm like, well, thank you. It's very interesting. I would like to drink that water, but I would rather not. And I was just always buying the bottled one, and the bottled one didn't smell like rotten eggs. but pretty much everywhere in pretty much every house of Iceland, it smelled so much like rotten eggs because of the water inside, that water that's running. And I don't know, I think you get used to this if you live for a very long time in Iceland, but I couldn't get used to this. I always felt that weird smell. And also when you take a shower, you know, you have a shower, the hot water running, and you put your cream and it smells like cream and the rotten eggs at the same time. You're like, wow. Wow, I'm so honored. I'm so honored to smell so sexy. What kind of pheromones is that? Oh my Jesus, I feel horny already. Even the showers smell bad. That's what I'm saying. Yes, even the showers, but even just the living room. If you go to the living room, it smells bad. So there are minuses of living in the volcanic activities, and there are a lot of pluses. For example, those bitches don't pay for the electricity to warm up. They have hot floors with no problems. They have a heating system with no problems, you know, and it's all come from the ground. Really convenient, very convenient. But it smells bad. They really smell bad. Best thing to do on the Sunday: sleep with girlfriend and fuck 10 times. And release all work stress. Do you guys when your work is done, do you stop thinking about that? Like whenever you go from the work, do you think about that after or not? If you boil it, would it still smell bad? I'm not sure about that actually. It's not the I don't know if it's the bacteria that smell bad in it. I don't know. So I'm not drinking plain water. I'd rather die. Maybe you have a very bad plain water. I don't know. Smell like what kind? Is them supposed to? I'm not going to Iceland to leave. That's a shame. The water smells bad. You can go there for leave if you want to, but it's really kind of boring. There's not really much to do. It's like 300,000 people in the whole entire island out here, so I don't know. I don't know. Do you know where they put water? The toilet. You really going to drink that? Of course. If you boil it, oh wait, I read this. Them kind of had to smell kind of never got to see one erupt. Yeah. Yeah, one of the biggest disappointment actually in my life, that volcano erupted before me and after, but not when I was there. When I was there, volcano was completely cold, my dears. This is just my effect on people. When I'm there, people are just completely cold. When I leave, they erupt. Most of the time, no, no, unless there are deadlines. Oh, hello from the front page. Oh, hi there. You smell what you eat. I don't think you smell what you eat in Iceland. I think in Iceland you smell rotten eggs, and I don't think you eat rotten eggs. So, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll boil hot water ahead of time and store it in the freezer. Saves time. You boil water and then put it in the freezer? What? Why are you doing that? And then what are you gonna do with this? Like, if it's gonna freeze? I mean, if you're gonna take it out at the right time, then it's gonna be fine. But if you're going to if you're gonna keep it there, it's gonna freeze into the ice. And what are you gonna do with this? I don't know. I don't risk so much to put the hot water inside the freezer because I feel like I'm gonna forget about that. And then when I'm gonna come and it's already nice, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It was a joke. Oh, so you're not doing this? I see. Actually, you're too hot. If you're in Pakistan, I'm married with you, daily enjoy with you. Not civil. I would rather die, honestly. Sorry. Your comments are not like serving my dream, you know. Sorry about that. Just, you know, being like fully transparent, you know. Anyway, great start. We haven't had a movie night in Garnic phone, he said. Yes, we haven't had the Garnic phone events in Discord for a very long time. That's true. We should have done one today, but maybe the next week. But now the weeks and the days gonna be really complicated. Really tough. Everybody go to the holidays, gonna meet their families, gonna fly to other countries to meet their families, gonna fly to other cities to meet their families. Gonna be super busy. People are gonna be in a rush all the time. Even right now on the 7th and even on the 1st of December, all of the stores of Portugal, the big continents, they were crowded. They were absolutely crowded. People been preparing for the Christmas time already from the 1st of December. And all these movements, I don't like them. I don't like all those movements, you know, that people, you know, rush and so on and so on. So I would like to just live a chill life and wait till it's all over. What you doing for Christmas? I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Doing the dirty business out here. Why? What are you doing? Were you born and raised in Portugal? No, I was born in Russia and raised in Russia. I just immigrated to Portugal a few years ago. No, a few years. 1 year before the war. Going to Spain. You're going to Spain for the... Aww. I had an opportunity to go to Spain. To go to Madrid. At the New Year, I was invited. I was invited to go to the Spain for New Year, and I was like, Madrid. That sounds lovely. No, I decided to nicely decline that. But you know, no, there is not a single chance I'm gonna go there. No, but still, yes. That was just telling you that I had a chance. Why did you move to Portugal of all places? Because easier legalization process. Why not? Madrid is great. Nah, I just don't want to go anywhere at all. I just want to stay at home, honestly. I'm that person who's going to be the party pooper for the new year. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to fly anywhere. It's not because I'm afraid of flight. It's because it's so irritating. Just like flights are so irritating. All this procedure before the fucking flights, it really drives me crazy. The things that I hate the most, I really hate that the most, is that you gotta go through the whole entire... Oh my goodness, you gotta give your bag, you gotta give it away, then you gotta pick it up later, then you gotta go through the security pass like multiple times, and so on and so on. It's so annoying, and then airports are so big, and then you gotta... Oh my god, for real, just a waste of time. I hate airplanes. What are your New Year resolutions? Not much. I'm not planning anything because, you know, usually when I have some ideas of what's going to be for the new year, I don't make it there, so yeah. Do you live with your parents? No, I'm goddamn alone. Nobody's actually born in Portugal. Where are they born? Flying used to be easy 50 years ago, but stuff happened. Yes, and now all the security passes. You know, guys, can you imagine of how much I hate... I don't care about planes. I don't care about planes. I don't care about planes. You know, I don't give a shit about that. But what I actually care is all this before the plane and after the plane. It's such a time wasting. It's such a time wasting for nothing. Really, such a time wasting for nothing. You gotta wait in the queues that are longer than my lifespan. Then there's there are all those people, and you gotta be fast, and it's still slow. It's insane. I hate that. I hate that. And it's enough for me to not go anywhere. It's enough for me to not fly anywhere. Because I don't want to sit here in everything. Pay for the fast truck. But still, you gotta be there. Even if you pay for the fast truck, you gotta be there anyway. Depends, like 2 hours before the international flight, and 1.5 hours, I think, or I think 1.5 hours actually before your flight, and it's still a waste of time, and I hate that. I hate airports. I hate seeing all those people, you know, and just interacting with all those people also from the plane. give them my password and look at the phone. I hate sitting and waiting. It's like the worst thing exists. You know, make an OnlyFans profile. It's a great object in 2025. Can't wait to spend your money, huh, honey? Huh? I used to drive. Now I just travel mentally. Best base cut skill. Tie knots. Super useful skill. What's that? Oh, I don't know how to do any of those. I don't know how to do any of those. I was a few times I was seeing how I was witnessing how some of the sailors men they were doing some interesting things with the thread, and I'm like, wow, what is this? What is this? What are you doing? That is so tight. Oh my god, wow. And they did this so fast, and I couldn't understand what the tactic was, and the ship was not going anywhere. It's a big ship. A huge ship. I was impressed. I was really impressed. So, didn't you say that 2 days ago that airports have the most beautiful people? Yeah, they have the most beautiful people, but I'm talking about those who, you know, take a look at you, then scan you that you don't have any metals. You know, like that German. I'm talking not about the ones that I have to communicate with. That I have to communicate with. All the time, you know, when I have my electronics in my backpack, they're like, oh, wait, so we gotta check if it has anything on it, because it's too many electronics. For real? Like, for real? Or each time, for example, when I have to take off the shoes. All the time when I've been in the airplanes, they always speak to me to take off the shoes. I was like, bro, wait. Do I look like criminality or something? Like who? I hate planes. I hate doing all those movements. I hate putting things. I hate airports. Really, the worst thing. The worst damn waste. Absolutely. Yes. Hello, what's up? Hello. She's never trimmed her mustache. Never in my life, and I'm not going to. Not anytime soon. There are a few times in my life when I see my mustache really, like clearly, and I'm like, yeah, I have mustache, and then I ignore them. Then I start ignoring them, and then I don't see them anymore. I don't notice them anymore, and I'm like, oh, what a beauty! What a walking beauty! I don't know, for some reason I just don't see them anymore. I just ignore them, like they don't exist. But I do have mustache. If you concentrate your eyes on my mustache, you're gonna see them. They're kind of black, you know, they're kind of like black man mustache. But if you don't concentrate your eyes, you're not gonna see anything. So I don't concentrate my eyes on it. Damn, they know you're a Russian spy. Excited to take those shoes off right now. Maybe they just give you the foot fetish. And yeah, I have to take off my shoes all the time and put them through the scanner machine. And I'm like, bro, I wear Converse. What? Like, I wear Converse. Wait, what are you gonna hide there? It's not even worth to hide there anything. Yeah. So yeah. Crazy, honestly, really crazy. Coxy fan is good community here. Everyone is friendly, and even you, Oksana, Burst fan. Wow, appreciate that. I appreciate that. Everyone loves a woman with a mustache. Yeah, like this, for example. There are so many women with beard. Wait a second, why? Wait, there are actually women who have beard. I don't know why they have beard, but I don't think because they're taking the testosteroids. Is that because they're taking what the not test? I don't know what you guys take in. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but that look very quite interesting. Interessant. It looks pretty, you know, interesting. Honestly, I'm looking at it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. There, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's real photos, but I just searched for the woman with a beard. She clearly looks like a woman, but she just has a beard. The things happen, you know. The things happen. It's just a bit of a, you know, an extra decorations, I think. I don't know. I would put some. Do you guys know that there is a? I don't know if you guys have, but there is a beard ornament. Christmas ornament, beard Christmas ornament. It's so funny, it's hilarious. You gotta get yourself one. You really gotta get yourself one. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm gonna show you that. Just give me a second. Wait, it's having a bed photo. Open image in the new tab. Look, there is a beard decoration. Look at this. You can have yourself that if you want to for the Christmas party. You can have it for the Christmas party. This is a beard almond. Here it is. Season up your beard, folks. I imagine a guy like that wearing it. Why not? Thanks. You guys have not a single party thing in you. You guys don't understand. You can put it. If I would have a beard like yours, I would decorate that with an ornament. Decorating your beard eliminates the manliness of having a beard. Hey, you guys don't understand. If I would date a guy who would have a beard, which is interesting, I would definitely ask him to decorate that for the party, because that would be funny. Why not? If you want decoration, just grow a snazzy mustache like his. Can you grow a mustache? I can't, but this woman can. This mustache. This mustache. How about this mustache? I mean, it looks pretty interesting. I think that this something. Well, yes, beautiful. And this is what I would have if I have a beard like this. I would definitely buy that. You're losing a lot if you're not getting yourself this. You're losing a lot. You're missing out. You're missing out. You're missing out if you're not getting yourself an ornament for the beard, mind you. If you're a man, you gotta get that. Listen to me. All they have to do is eat, and their beard are all decorated automatically. Yo, nasty beard with dirty beard with mustache. Then wait a minute. I said dirty beard with mustache in the show Henry Cavill. Wait, that's not what it's not what I asked for. No, I'm talking about different things. I'm talking about, like, you know, Greasy's a greasy mustache. Greasy beard with mustache. No, I can't find these gross videos with the beards that people have, you know, some weird things in it. But I would like to know, though. I'd like to see it. I don't know what it's called in English. Beard bugs. Can you have beard bugs? Wait, you can have beard bugs? There's no way you can, guys. There's no way. No, you don't have beard bugs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry for guys for this subject. It was my fucking idea. You gotta think. It makes you think. I had a tick in my beard once. You had a tick in your beard. A tick that has the disease. Oh my goodness. I guess, yeah. Zero, I don't know what you're talking about. Ew, I don't play. Ew, kawaii girls. I mean kawaii games. Have you seen the cool video with, speaking about cosplays and speaking about kawaii? Have you guys seen the video of why, wait, sweaty girl, in cosplay costume? I don't know if you saw that, but there is a video with a girl who was wearing a cosplay costume, and she was showing how much she sweat. Girl showing how much she sweat in the cosplay costume. It's like full filled with water, but I can't find it though. I saw it the other day. There was a video. She's like pulling out the glove. She's removing the glove, and all the water runs down. I was like, ew, ew. If you see somebody in a leather costume, they're gonna sweat like pigs. Even if they don't sweat, even if it's not hot outside, they're gonna sweat like fucking pigs, and they're gonna stink. So I don't know why people usually pick that as a costume, but whatever. Girls don't sweat. No, they do. No, they do. They do. They do. They do. They do. They do. Beards and sweat. What a time for noodles. Let's go. I did say bear. Oh, have you? I saw that. You saw that video with the girl and the water. What was the video called? Do you know? What was the video? Spoilers, lots. It was a lot of water in here. It even looks unreal to produce so much water, but I guess she did. She won all the yo. Oh, I honestly, when I see those people in costumes, I'm like, ew, they gotta smell so bad. And people go to the Comic Cons, or they go to the Twitch cons and other very interesting places, and they're like wondering why it smells like sweat out here. It's not because of those nerd guys. It's because of those guys or those women. You know, it's because of those women. That's pretty much it. No girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Who said that to you? Who said that to you? They're not. They shit. They have diarrhea as well. You guys, have you ever seen a Two Girls, One Cup? Have you? Think. Oh. It's in the old English saying, but it is a lie. Is it? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, the wrong Oksani is made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. You guys are crazy. if like there are some people who can just stop dating a woman if she went to the bathroom next to him, or if she like forgot to close the door, or her shit stink or something, and you stop relationships because, oh my god, her shit stinks. I walked in the bathroom and it smells so bad. It turned off, and I don't want to have sex with her anymore. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. But you know, whatever. So whatever. Whatever I'd say. Whatever. Yusuf, hello there. How are you today? How are you today? What you doing? Why are you saying? Why are you saying what? Sorry. Why are you saying what? Sorry, afraid to ask. You're not really a couple until you watch them take a shit. Yeah, but some guys aren't really against it. Some guys are like, not gonna have it, or ew, gross. Yes, here he is, the boy of all my dears. The Apollo right here on your eye is gonna grow and stand still. My first and only. I don't know what it is, Hunter, sorry. I thought that you are the English speaker. You're good, Yusuf. I'm fantastic. Having a great Saturday, sitting here chilling with my friends. I would doubt that. I mean, like, not like all of you are my friends. Some of you are my enemies. What's this thing? What's this thing? Big red flag. That the what? The what? I forgot what we were talking about. About the people pooping together in the toilet. If they people are weird. There are a lot of weird people, which is crazy. I'm by the way watching The Crowded Room, and I'm so thankful that I've been watching like a couple of episodes, and I haven't seen that ugly ass actress. I'm so thankful. You can't even imagine. I'm so thankful. I for real don't like the way how she looks like. It's crazy. I usually don't hate when somebody's like, you know, appearance, but I can't anymore. Life is messy. People need to learn to deal with it. Yes, that's true. There is no argument, and here arguments are very sad or mad. That's true, you're so right. It's so right, so right. So right. Yo, Oxy, how can you manage with sharing on 3 different apps at the same time? I don't usually read the messages on YouTube because I use that only for storage, and sometimes I read from the troll sometimes, but I don't think that I pretty much will deal with 2, but I'm not sure about the others. You have to write Chance. Chance Coxie is my girlfriend, so yes, that's it. You said you have never seen an ugly person in your life. Did that change with that series? Absolutely. If you're gonna watch that series yourself, and you're gonna see it, you're gonna see that absolutely. Yeah, you're gonna see that absolutely. Yes, people bodies do gross things. It's when I truly understood the weakness of my flesh. I disgusted me. Ew. When you first realize that girl's shit, it kind of disgusts you and change your life. But if you want to see something, take a look at this, The Crowded Room, and you can take the photos of The Crowded Room. The Crowded Room. I'm surprised at how they picked her over other people, but still. It could have been Zendaya out here, I don't know, or something. But you can just go lower and see like all the actresses out there, and like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. The makeup is so bad, and I just don't like it. I'm like, wow, the Hollywoods have so many different actresses. Why? Insane. Yeah, insane. I crave the strength and certainty of steel. I aspire to the purity of the blessed machine. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna put that as a tattoo. Really, I'm just gonna tattoo that on my arm right here, and have it like Emil said that. P.S. Emil. A word said by Emil, for example. So yes, very smart. I'm so cold actually. My hands are freezing. The Christoph gifted me a very while ago. He gifted me hand warmers. It's these things that you press on them and then chemical reaction happening, and it's really hot for a little bit of a time. Not for a very long time, but for a little bit it's very hot, and it warms up your hands. But to reuse that, you gotta use the boiling water and put it in the boiling water for a little bit, and then you can reuse it later. And for your information, I use that only once in my life. I use it only once in my life, and then it's still laying inside the drawer untouched for a very, very long time because I don't want to boil it. Because it's so hard to boil something, you know, even if I can use the kettle, but it's still hard. It's so complicated. So I never used it since. A girl actually once asked me to pick a name for her to get a tattoo. And what did you say? If a girl ever asks you like what tattoo should I make, just say butterfly, my dears. Just say butterfly all the time. Even if you think that butterflies are a bit, it's a prostitution mark, so you still gotta do this. You still gotta say that. The butterfly. Please, the butterfly. I said, do you see me actively modding cake? You can't insult me now. I don't see you really actively modding it, honestly. There is such a mess out here happening. Look at this. Such a mess out here. Look at this. Just such a mess happening. You're not really modding that pretty well. Of course not. You gotta be better. You gotta do a better job because I don't see you doing it pretty well. You know, I can see you doing it pretty well. So, you know, you gotta do this better. When somebody says something, listen, I'm gonna teach you. And I've been here for a very long time, you know. I've been here since the internet was born, and I can tell you that whenever you see somebody say like, "Can you say this?" you just delete that message immediately because that's definitely some type of bullshit like "eat my dick" or "suck to my dad" or something. Yes, it's gonna be something like this in their language, and you can delete that immediately. It's not gonna be like a normal person say "I love you" in this language. No, it's gonna be something like this. So you just delete that immediately, you know, and take a close look at that person who said that. Yes, that's it. That's all you need to do for now. All you need to, the lesson is done. Thank you. Now €100. Now you owe me €100 for the lesson, for the course. A course of moderation. Oh, I should do the moderator course. Have you ever seen the moderator course ever? Have you ever seen that? I'm gonna make the moderator course and I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna be like, okay, let's go. Hello there, the future moderator. While you're watching your favorite streamer, you're gonna understand a few things first, and so on and so on. It's gonna be like 10 classes. Oh my god. Wow. I just made an idea for $1 million. $1 million idea. Wow. And maybe wants you to watch this. Not watching this. Can you say, what, sorry? Cosmic? I'm not falling for this. Not again. Not this time. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. How are you today? How is your day going? How is your life? Is it wool or is that void? How do you say that? How do you say that correctly? Hey Sleepylands, I'm good. How are you? Void, Aki's the void. Hi there. How is your day going? Hello. Hi there. Hello. How is your day going? Very appreciated. Thank you. Hey, it was relevant to what I said. I'm just trying to share. Your emotions. Please feel free to, my dears. My streams are to you to share the emotions, but not about goddamn politics. When was the last time you moderated her on stream? Mod on a stream doesn't count. When I moderate my own stream, I moderate that today. Like a few seconds ago, I banned the guy. Because others are not banning that guy. And I'm like, well, whatever. I pretty often do this while my moderators don't do this. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do this myself. What kind of life is that? I'm good. Been a minute since I've popped in. Work been busy. Work been crazy. Why is that? Because it's Christmas soon? Is that why you need to like do the deadlines? Do you guys have like a few days off for the Christmas? For example, 25th, 25th, 27th, 28th? No? You don't have like a free week of no work, or you gotta work? What is this going to be? It's going to be it's going to be Wednesday. So Wednesday, do you have to work on Wednesday? Or oh, wait. Do you have to work on Wednesday or not? You have free week. You have a week and a half off. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'd have banned that guy, but GG that Dick Coleman, and he was just talking about that. He was not only talking about that, he was just talking about different things. It's just he's just a bit weird, honestly. My boss just said we will get the whole week off paid. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm so happy that you're getting the whole entire week off, because you know usually people are not getting a week off; they get just one day. So, Oksana, bye. Can't wait. That's true. That's true. I would be very excited too if I would have a week and a half after a hard job, but I'm not because yeah, I don't work. Last work day for me this year is December 18th. December 18th is the last. Wow, look at you. What are you gonna do for all those days? You have so many weeks for you to do whatever you want to do. What are your plans? What are your plans? Are you planning to go somewhere on the vacation trip? You guys actually can go somewhere on the vacation trip if you have money for that. You can go on the vacation trip, for example, somewhere. What streams? Oh, oh, Stadzy. She's a dictator. I am a proud one. Because I know better. I know better how to do things, actually. So, just stay with my family and nothing else. You're not going to go somewhere, going to walk somewhere. Tom, tell me one thing. Did you already walk on the Christmas market or not? Did you already walk on the Christmas market? Did you already buy something from the Christmas market or not? Not bossy. No, I'm not bossy. I would never be. I would never be. Never be, actually. Yes. Yes. Do you know why I became friends with you, Oksana? Why, Burst fan? Because you want all my fat stacks? Is that why? My local Christmas market was today, but I was away. Oh. You're a bit late. You're a bit very late, I think. Why are you that late for the Christmas market? You gotta send me photographs because where Christoph, they already have Christmas market. They really I don't know what time I was there last year, but I think it was November last year, and they already were pulling out the Christmas market. So yours is very slow. What kind of Christmas market is that if that's so slow? What dirty business you got on Christmas, Oksana? I figured out. Oksana is Santa Claus. Oh, I saw a photo. I saw a very realistic photo. Speaking about the Santa Claus, there was a photo. There was a photo of the Chinese city where all the productions mostly are done, and they say this is the place where the Santa lives. This is the little elves, and they show the little kids that are doing the job at the factories, and then they're like, this is the elves, and it was something like big cars. I don't remember what that was, and then the Santa is the president of China. I was like, well, for real. For real, all those gifts we have, they all actually come from China. Mostly they're made in China and they come from China. And what is a fast Christmas market? The fast Christmas market is the one that already up in November. Even in Portugal, they already had a Christmas markets up in November already. So I don't know, your Christmas market has been super late, because if only today they posted, if only today they made the Christmas market, that's not good. What about the 1st of December? I understand that you might not have a Christmas market in November, but December starts. When December starts, it gotta be the Christmas market already. So, she's AI, I am. Your English is unbelievable though. Thank you, appreciate it, thank you. How do you think can I update it? What should I do to upgrade my English speaking skills? Just by reading the books, and then just try to learn new words, new vocabulary. Is that it? What are as you are, a lot of people here are native speakers. Tell me, how do you think I can improve my English? By what? Wow, that's a nice comment, and incredibly. Incredible. I don't live in the big city. A market that lasts for 2 weeks wouldn't make sense. You don't live in the big city? Oh. Why don't you live in the big city? Wait, and you don't work in the big city either, so you just so the place where you work in a small village. Is your place where you work holding the village? Do you know there are some factories that make the city? So people work in these factories and they live next to those factories. Do you have the same situation? Do you have the same? You must upgrade others. You don't need anything right now. No, some pronunciations are off and maybe increase vocabulary. Oh, but yeah, how? By doing what? How like by doing what? By reading? My English is bad. Well, Maria, thank you for your honest opinion. It's like, you know, I'm that person who, you know, you're like that person who gives a review, and I'm that person, the company that answering that. Thank you. Your review is very appreciated. Our team gonna look at it later. Thank you for your very valuable review. Appreciate it. Have a great day. But movies, I think, but honestly, when I go to some, you know, review section and I see that the company been answering for some bad reviews, and the reviews actually make sense, right? Sometimes they make sense, and the company's like, oh, we are sincerely, or whatever the word is, thank you for your wonderful review. We're gonna take a look at this deeply, go through every mistake, and the future quality is going to be fantastic, flawless. Yeah, I can see how they hate that person and they don't care. Usually. Maybe try reading poetry. Try reading poetry for learning English in 2024. The poetry that was made somewhere in hundreds of years ago. No, something else. It's gotta be something else. Because it's not working. It's not working. It's like, you know, it's like, for example, if I'm gonna start reading that, I don't know if the book is here. No, it's not here. A book, a very old book with the old, more or less, poetry. It's going to be the words that people are not using nowadays. They just don't use it. So it expands your imagination, yeah, but with the words that you don't use anymore. You're getting the vocabulary of the words that expired, more or less, and no longer used in the world anymore. So read Lord of Rings, make me and Hunter happy. We are devastated to hear about your problem. However, we don't give a fuck about my problems. Oh, I usually don't really like tell about the problems. I mean, I just say them as an interesting thing happens. If something interesting happened in my life, I just say that. I just, because nothing else interesting happened in my life. You know, I live in Portugal. There is like already nothing happening. Nothing happening in the daytime. Just a few things that happen. It's simply my car breaks down and that's it. You know, and that's it. Yes. I was talking about your company review thing. That's true. Yeah, the companies that usually react like that, they usually, like, you know, trying to be nice, but you understand how they hate that person. Isn't the client always right, and so on and so on. I think the clients don't write. They don't have rights. you can don't care about their reviews. The reviews. Rudy, so tell me, how was your life so far? How are you going to celebrate the Christmas and the New Year? You already told me with the Christmas you're gonna be with the family, and the New Year you're gonna go wild with Morris. Alright, well, cool. Well, yes, I'm also gonna have parties on the 24th of December. I'm gonna go wild, celebrating Christmas, you know, with my friends. Oh my god, I'm gonna just go crazy. You can't even imagine. I'm gonna be the coxie, the definition of patty. I'm not gonna be the definition of patty pooper this time. I'm gonna be the definition of patty. I'm gonna be the definition of fun. No more, no less. Do you have many problems, or is it mostly fine? With what? No, I usually don't have problems at all. Well, just with the car sometimes, but it's fine. It's normal. I don't have problems, you know. I don't think it's a problem that much. You're so sweet and smart. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You've definitely been here for 5 minutes. I'm devastated to hear about your problems. However, I don't give a fuck. Just talking in general. Okay. Okay, it's fine. You can't kill something that is already dead. You can't hurt something that has no feelings. Understand? You got it now. You got it now. You think it was that simple? You think it was that easy? No. You can't kill something that is already dead. Yo, write that down somewhere. Usually you hear that from some depressive teenager, but that's it. It's because the depression is so simple. It just comes from the fast food. Just don't eat fast food and you don't have depression. Yeah. Coxicity. Yes, coxicity. You guys are all sleeping or what? Where's Carla? I haven't seen from him for a long time. Ah, you're gonna be alone during the whole Christmas season. What? How did you come to this conclusion? Sleepy Lands. Oh, bro. Sleepy Lands gifted 5 subs to the community. 5 subs to the community, Sleepy Lands. He's no joke. Let me write that down. Sleepy Lands gifted 5 subs. 5 sub to the community. Did you oh my god, Hunter, you have a sub now. The community. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. You did gift to Botrix, yes, and I think that he appreciates that a lot. You did. I thought I already had a sub. No, you didn't have a sub. You just had the badge of the moderator. Thank you very much, Sleepy Lens, for 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go 5, go 5, they say. Go 5. 5, 5, and 5. Here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored to have y'all here. You guys who got the subscription, you gotta appreciate that. Hunter, you're gonna appreciate the subscription you got. You gotta use that with intentions. Understood? So Carlo finally came out of the closet. No, I think he went in the closet right now. He kidnapped himself. Carlo, probably. Carlo, are you here? Oh, please. Please. Write something in chat so it doesn't look that dead. Where is Botrix sub? Actually, that's a great question. I don't know where. Maybe the moderator badge. Maybe the moderator badge hide the subs. Maybe it hides the subs. Yeah, it could hide the subs. So because you have a moderator badge, you don't need to be the sub, right? Right. But you also moderator. No idea. Oh, and by the way, the random can be paid at and sorry, empty pocket watch. What is this? What's in the house is a short mystery puzzle game. I'll tell you more, but honestly, I just don't want to ruin the mystery. My dears, if you've ever been thinking about spending your 30 minutes of life with pleasure, you gotta get yourself a game that's what's in the house. It's free for use and really worth it. The game is really mysterious and you gotta find yourself what to do inside of it. There's something strange going on in the house. You might even say it's bananas. Can you figure out what's happening? What's in the house is a short mystery puzzle game. I'll tell you more, but honestly, I just don't want to ruin the mystery. Think about it. Just get yourself in and install that game from emptypocketwatch.itch.io. What's in the house? It's all for your use. It's free for use. If you want, you can donate 1,000 for the game developer. He deserves that. To him to make more games. So yeah, simple as that. Mr. Alamad, hi there, welcome. What's up, everybody? Oh my god, the gamer is in the chat. What's up? I have power. A power to moderate the stream. Send your link on here, Hunters. People will take a look at the what's in the house. Not paid, by the way, advertisement. My own personal recommendation of the game. If you're looking for the game to play, for free game to play, you gotta play this. Hunter, please send the link on Kick to them to see this beauty and to play it and to install that and donate a lot of money to you. And maybe steal your idea. Why not? Wait, I'm trying to advertise your dump game, but at the same time, you don't want to post it. Hello? 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 Enjoy the sub. Thank you, Sleepylands, once again. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now you guys can, the people who have a subscription, they can use emotes on here, which are so useful and interesting. I tried to advertise your dumb game. A horrible advertisement. Hey, I'm trying my best. I'm telling to everyone to install this. I'm telling to everyone to play this. That's pretty much the same thing. The advertisement shouldn't be done like this. It's gonna be different type of like, you know, you're not the audience, guys. You're not the audience who want to play that game What's in the House. You're not the audience. You're not the audience who want to have earrings with a bookshelf, you know, on them. You're not the audience, unfortunately. So the advertisement doesn't really work on you. You're not girls. I do girly things, so that's why I kind of don't like that. You know. I would use emotes all the time. The emotes are really cool on here in my channel. You can see that they all are high quality. They all are nice. And look at the sub badges on here, my dears. Really, so many pluses actually. If you're thinking about what pluses to have the sub badges, pretty much nothing. The only one is the stickers and the sub badge, and that's all you have. Sad but true. Sad but true. No stream Sunday. Get chatting before it's too late. Yes. You never know, my dears. It could be the end. It's probably gonna make the Carla come out of his shadow. Probably. Do you really think my game is dumb? Oh, here he goes. I think it's a very smart game. It's very well thought through. When I was playing that game, I was still unsure what to do in the middle of the game, and already at the end of the game, I also was not sure what to do. So I think you made that puzzle really complicated for people with a high IQ. With me having 200 IQ did not help me in this game, but I'm telling you, this game is really, really hard. So we have a troll being here disrespectful to me. Yeah, the disrespectful troll. What's the name? Hello there. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. Thank you. It literally said press E simulator. Oh, is it? Doesn't sound genuine to me. Hey, I'm being honest. I mean, completely honest. Look at my face. Yes, it's so hilarious to see the advertisement like that. I have been playing this game for my whole life, and I recommend it to my friends and my parents. Please install that on my link and follow the instructions to get the extra 10,000 coins to your account. Also, I will give you. It's also it's an amazing game, my dears. Play it. All my family plays it, and I'll play that too. You know, it's funny to see this advertisement. Do you know that people usually, well, I don't know what it's called in English, but there is a thing that you put a little screen on and you can read the text running, and you can see people clearly do that. My parents and I really like to play this wonderful game. It's really funny, and I would like to recommend that to you. I've been hiding this game for a very long time, but honestly, I'm very addicted. No, it's not a promotion that I got paid for. No, I'm genuinely sharing with you as my audience that I love. Yes. Teleprompter, yes! Teleprompter! Yes! They just read from this teleprompter. Those bastards don't even move their heads, and they just sit like this and read the teleprompter like this. And you see their eyes moving, and I'm like, wait a minute, how about you moving a bit your head like this when you're reading the different, you know, things? You're like, you're moving your head different direction, and people don't notice. Spicy naughty content is that in the link? Yes. Forehead check. What is the forehead? Sorry, I never had that. Can you make sure you stream a split screen and show the gameplay of Hunter game next to you? This would help with the attention span. Oh yeah, like the subway surf. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, do I have a person, like at least a single person, out here who plays subway surfs? Hands up and make two if you aren't AI, bro. If you really need if you really want me to do that and prove you that I'm not AI, you're a lost soul. You definitely should leave the internet for good. You're gonna be easily fooled, and you better not. You better not. You know, you better not. So, yes. Are you good at looking and listening? I'm pretty good looking, and I not good at listening though. Not really that good, because each time when people tell me such a long story, I just move in a different kind of place in my head. I don't think what they're talking about, you know. I'm kind of like go away. Very good at cooking and cleaning. Oh yes, I am. I'm walking Gordon Ramsay, my dears. I am the Gordon Ramsay. He would look at my skills. He would look at this and say, "This is my girl. She's my girl. She is the definition of the cook. She's the definition of the best cuisine. She is the Michelin. She is the one that Michelin screams about. Sorry, did a mistake. Yes. No, I don't play Pac-Man in my head. I just go to the different dimension, and that's it. I just go to the different dimension. I just think about like person telling me about their hard life, and I'm like, and I hold myself to not yawn. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't listen, you know. I just can't listen. Oksana is an expert sock cook. We're gonna skip that part. I'm just an expert cook. Thanks. Very good at cooking and cleaning, and very good at sock demolishing. You're zoned out in your own space when people's stories are boring. Yes, I always do this, and it's not shameful. It's not shameful. It's normal. It's normal. So it's very normal that you know, you have sometimes a time when you zone out when the stories are quite boring. I quite often do this, my dears. I quite often. Unfortunately, I can't do this on stream because apparently I'm the one who tells the stories, so I can't just zone out. I don't think I ever zoned out on streams. I don't think so, because it's complicated, because I'm the one who's gonna give you the, you know, speech. I can't just zone out and look at the wall like a cat. You know, usually cats are looking at the one like point of the wall, and you're scared and terrified that they're seeing ghosts. Yes, the Russian and not only the Russian women, a lot of different women are quite strong, you know, but not as strong as a man. I'd like to say that. Maybe some are that look like men on steroids, but no, usually no. Usually men are just physically stronger. But yes, there are women who are stronger than men. But I wouldn't, I mean, call them already women, because they look really masculine. They're like a walking mountain. You're looking at them and be like, oh my goodness, what are you? What kind of looking at you, you look female on top, and then what is this? what is this? I have never seen that in the real life though. I've never seen a woman in real life who look really like, you know, muscular, that is on steroids. I've never seen that. For real. Could you overpower a guy? No, and I wouldn't want to. No, but that even a very skinny guy, he's going to be strong. That's just because of that. He's just gonna be stronger, no matter what. The strongest one can kick the weakest man asses. Yeah. But I think that often women hit the man, but I wouldn't say that they're strong. You know, I just say that they just hit the man, and that's it. They're not stronger than the man. The man could be stronger than them, but still. You look strong for a female. Yes. I am the muscle. I'm a walking mountain myself, honestly. I am the definitions of a gym. I'm the definitions of muscles. When people think about muscles, they imagine me as the first picture that comes into the mind. Oksana works out. Do not mess with her. Hey, I go to the gym, huh? Okay. If you want to do something naughty to me, I go to the gym. Think about it. I can beat your ass. In theory, if you let me do so. If you ask for this, I mean, I can. In theory, I can. Hello there, Eden. How are you today? How is your Valorant life? How do you feel in general? How do you feel in general, and how is your world of Valorant going? She also took 1 hour of jiu-jitsu. The worst experience in my life. The 1 hour of jiu-jitsu, that was the most boring thing I've ever had in my life. It was so boring. It was so boring. I was dying of how boring that was. You got the hug with the women and just lay and cuddle and just sit on top of each other. I mean, it's fun in some ways, but get boring pretty quickly. I thought it's some type of a, box, you can understand that easily. Box, you go there and you hit somebody in the face, you're settled. But jiu-jitsu, you gotta hug. When somebody attacks you in the jiu-jitsu, you gotta lay on your back and then, put your legs like this to the attacker. Imagine how silly it is. There was a fun video, actually. There was a fun video. It's not real video, but there is a video when the guy, he's doing karate and he has a black belt. He has a black belt and he knows a lot of different martial art, I think. And there is a guy with a gun. And the guy with a gun just shoot that guy. I mean, gun over all of those. Like, you're not gonna fight against the gun. The gun is just the power. Just one shot and you're dead. Is it in a Valorant Master now? He was already wiping the floor with you when Rasty. Oh, thank you very much, Eden, for gifted sub for the Sea Shark. Thank you. Hello, fine. I will leave. I know where I'm not wanted. Thank you and bye. If you want to leave, you go. Thank you very much for the gifted sub for the Sea Shark. Thank you. Have you ever hit someone? Oh, many times. Many times. What is done today? What's been done today? It's been already done today. We're not talking about things that we've done already. We're not looking at our past. We're only looking at our today. We're not looking at our future. We're thinking about our today. You understand? We live now and today. Today and now we live. Not tomorrow. Not yesterday. Just today. Leave the day like the last one. Each time when I start thinking about how short life is and how I'm kind of wasted on, for example, doing some like weird things that I have pleasure from, I think that I waste my time, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of time wasting because life is short. I was recently 18, now I'm 23, and I'm thinking about that. And when I start thinking about that, I'm like, yeah, so I better leave every day like the last one. But then I thought about this, and then if I would leave every day like the last one, I would run out of strength, and I would need like a year to heal after this wild, partying. Good philosophy in life, Oksana. I was joking when I said I know where I'm not wanted. I'm not leaving. Okay. I see you, manipulator. I see manipulators from the. Do you understand people pretty well? Like, do you think you know people well? Like, when you're looking at a person, you can say, that dickhead. Or, like, you're looking at a person and you can say, yes, that person is a very nice one and very kind one. I can see this in the eyes. Do you have that, or you don't? Or you don't understand things about people? Huh? No, people, not at all. Some people are good at displaying what they want us to see, though. Yeah, I don't think I know anyone. You don't think you know anyone? Me too, actually. I can't say that the people are like really bad, but I can just say that I hate them, and that's it. For some reason, I started just hating somebody, but like, this person is annoying because I can see that the person has some mental problems, like something is super weird about that person, and that's it. And then you're like, no, I can't. So yes. Well, that's interesting. I thought that you well answered that. Yeah, I understand people. I can understand when they say something bad. I can read them pretty well. I thought you were gonna say that. You guys are crazy. You should have said that better. You should have moved that a little better. Darren reads people well. Well, Darren did. He's an old guy already. He's an old dog. That's why he reads people pretty well. Because he's an old dog. He really seen the life, you know what I'm saying? Not old people though. He doesn't read old people well. He has the mistakes as well, but more or less about the few things he does well. But not everything what he says. Not everything what he says, you know. I think it's just the things that he says is more or less not that he read people. He just connect to reading people. He connect that to some racism and then other things as well over it. So it's not really accurate completely, but yes. So, are you the girliest girl? I wouldn't say so. So, do you have only chat? Is it where you pay money for somebody to chat with you? Yes. Right here. In the chat right here. Yes. Can I read you like a book, Oksana? No, no, you can't. That would be weird, actually. That would be weird. That would be weird. But I gotta have some mystery inside of me. I mean, what kind of interest it is if I don't have a single mystery in it? Like, it makes no sense. You can't read me like a book because I'm not, you know. Darn is a wise man. Do people actually do this paying for DM things, SMH? They're paying for photos that are literally that you can literally see that on the Pornhub. You know. Username, name. Do you have OnlyFans? I'm in. Shark, why? It's like you're gonna pay for that anyway. Like, come on, Shark, why do you ask this? It's like you're gonna pay for this. Like, what? What? Oh my god. You know what, I was curious. The OnlyFans, you know, girls, they have OnlyFans and that you can get an access. You can, in theory, take the photos out of it illegally, but you can. Where do you see all those photos? Do they leak it somewhere or not? Or is it absolutely like clean and people are like, oh, I'm gonna pay for that. Gonna pay for that. Not gonna do anything bad with it. Or when? Perhaps I will take the story, my lady. If you feel so. Every single one is leaked on websites. On what websites? What the websites? From a person asking to avoid it. I can. One OnlyFans girl made a total of 30 million and retired. A happy life. A happy life. She made $30 million and retired. A happy life, guys. I mean, a happy life. I can read people really well. My social skills aren't the greatest. There is a term called transference. It means you think somebody is like someone you know, even though you know nothing about them. For example, you might think someone reminds you of your grandpa and think he has the same personality. Oh, that's an interesting condition. Very interesting condition. There was a few things that I one time. Why does it spam this message now? What have you done? I'll pay for it right now, I swear. And because of you, those girls get rich in millions, and so, like, you guys crazy. What happened in the kick chat? I fixed it. Did you just delete the whole entire chat? How did you do this? How did you do this? How did you delete the whole entire chat? I want to do that too. How did you do that? What's the thing you're on? Like, what chat comment is that? Where do you see this chat comment? So clear the chat? Oh, you put, oh, okay, hashtag and clear. Ah, okay, I see now. Okay. 30 millions of working men's money, what the fuck, LMAO? I mean, whose else money is that gonna be? Who else? Of course. Well, that's funny how they make this money. It's actually pretty cool indeed. Only way to handle geek chat to put the clear. Well, that's the way. So that's the way. Hello, O2. How was your day going? Hi. Hello. How are you? Is your boyfriend handling the chat? Yes. He does. Right, Hunter? The Hunter. My boyfriend. You know, no one ever said that Hunter is my boyfriend, by the way. We gotta make that instead of all other boyfriends that I have on here. We gotta make that though. Yes, I think Hunter was never my boyfriend. He gotta be. Jesse, please make it happen. Make it happen, Jesse, instead of everybody else. Can you say Hunter instead? Can you imagine being at work, tired and ready to go home, thinking I need I need to work a little more to afford the new pictures? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. People are buying the bundles on Valorant, so I guess. That's crazy things. Anyway, the satisfaction that you get is, I think, pretty much what you pay for. And you're like, crazy. Isn't Hunter your son? Ew, gross. Hey, we gotta skip that part. We gotta skip that part. It's a royal family. Yeah, we are a royal family, and it doesn't matter that he's my son. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Valorant skills are way better than nudie mages. Valorant skins are way better than nudie mages. Well, the nude, yes, I probably agree with you. Yes, Valorant skins are way better than nude images. I should go to Valorant actually. I should go again to Valorant to see the skins that I have. Just look at it. To just look at it. To just see it. To just love it. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Merry Christmas to everyone out here that's not gonna be here. Well, right now in Portugal, I say to all the taxi drivers, I say Bon Natal, you know, because I heard already people saying Bon Natal in November, so I don't. I wish you would actually go back to Valorant. I mean, I can. Right now, I don't really have time. Instead of that time, I would rather make something that could, in theory, you know, bring me something in the future. You know, like put the impact instead of just a mental disorder. I think Valorant, the maximum Valorant can give you is a mental disorder and a bit of happiness. Fair enough. I'll try again later. Yes, yes, yes. How to be famous? I don't know. I'm not famous. You can just on nothing and you're good. On nothing, you're famous. Yeah, you're famous. People know about you in some, you know, internet places. So, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I don't really have that. I don't really have that tradition to watch the Christmas movie on the Christmas. I don't have that tradition, and I don't really, you know, kind of celebrate Christmas as well. So when people say that, you're gonna be alone for Christmas, I'm like, yes, as I was all the time. It wasn't really a thing that I celebrated ever. So, hello, beautiful. Hello there. By the way, do you eat your nails? No, no. I don't want to ass worms. I mean, I don't want to ass worms. Do you? The problem that I don't have nails is not because I'm eating them or something, or I have that weird tick that I'm like sitting here and eating the nails. No, I'm doing art. I'm doing small sculptings, and whenever you work with clay, this clay goes under your nails if you have long nails, and then you have the cool nails with fucking clay underneath of it. It's so gross. It's unhygienic, and after that you have like the whole entire nail with the polymer clay, and you gotta take this out of it. It's disgusting. That's disgusting. What's your content and kick? Shard, you're just looking at the content right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't celebrate Christmas. She says while sitting in the fully Christmas decorated room. Yeah, but I don't. But that's it, Tom. That's it. That's it. Do you think I like go somewhere for the nice dinner with family? No, I've never done that. Never in my life, actually. These decorations I do just because it's you know, everyone put the decorations. Everyone. My house is not decorated at all. Like the time when in Russia, when I was in Russia, we decorated not for Christmas. It was for New Year. It was New Year decorations. It was not Christmas decoration. It was New Year, and it was cool. It was lovely. But here, I just decorate in this room, and the rest of the house is completely kind of usual. You want to learn important language for the single purpose of going to the Christmas market. Yes, but the Christmas market is the place where you can sell your things that you make. I don't want to do this on purpose to go to my booth, you know, because I walked through. I went already on the Christmas market. It's just called the Christmas market. It's just a market that is decorated the Christmas way, but you sell your things. They don't have to be Christmas related, and they usually are not Christmas related. You know, usually just the thing that people do. And I want to just sell my art. I wanna learn the language to go on the Christmas market because I want to have my booth to sell stuff. You know, see. It's not that complicated. It's easy. Business minded. Yes, exactly. Business minded. I'm gonna try to make some, like, I'm gonna think about the different hooks of how to, like, hook people in to be like, do you want free coffee, like, would you like to have a coffee, and so on and so on, and they'll be like, gonna buy something, and just buy something out here. Coffee is very cheap to make, so I think that it's pretty interesting business idea. Fun fact, Charles II of Spain had 374 ancestors and in 12 generations. Sorry, what? New Year decorations, that's good to know a little more of your homeland. Yes, cause the New Year is the main thing here, not the Christmas. When they find out you hate Christmas, Portuguese will be angry. I don't hate it, but I just don't celebrate that somehow. I just might on stream do something, but that's it. I don't, you know, they're usual day. I usually day, but I just decorate everything for that, you know, that's it. Do you collect any items? No, I don't. I don't. Do you collect any items? The items that you make yourself, I don't think you can count that as a collection. You can count it a collection if you make it yourself. Like, for example, all the ornaments that I make, I wouldn't call it a collection because I made it myself, right? So it really doesn't count as a collection. Do you collect something? Oh, actually, what do you collect, guys? If you collect anything. Hello, yeah. Yes, hi. Hi, how are you? How's your day going? Christmas ornaments with the glass is beautiful. I collect records and SDs, comics. Oh, I like comics a lot, really. I really like comics a lot. They're so cool and they're so interesting to read. They have the pictures you don't need to imagine. And you don't need to use your imagination for that. Books are perfect for training your imagination and, you know, thinking and imagining things. But the comics are so cool. The comics are so cool. I remember one time I read a comic and it was quite thick, but it was still not enough for me. I was so upset when it finished. I was so upset when this comic book finished. I want to read this thick of a comic book, like this thick, and I'm just sitting and looking at this. I don't know how that would. I would rather probably watch the cartoon, but anyway. I collect human fingernails. Oh wait, I collect human fingernails. That's true. That's true, but I collect my own fingernails, so it's really... I collect random keys. Old house skeleton keys I found interesting. The keys. Okay, do people on Kick don't collect anything? You guys don't collect anything except some maybe dust on the table? Do you collect something else? It's okay to not collect anything because I don't collect anything except my nails, but it's my nails. It's not counting. It doesn't count. People collect different vlogs. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, anything else? I have a habit of collecting bad memories and cringe-worthy moments in your head. That's the worst habit you have, actually. I collect toxic art. It's the best. I highly recommend. Thank you. Well, Jessie does. And also those cars that are worth now millions. Jesse, one day you will want and you will get rich. You will want and you will just buy the whole entire planet out here. You can get the best things out there, the best women and the best car. Sell your cards and then live in the best hotels with the top what's the service? Aksana, what else do you collect? I don't collect anything. There is nothing that I collect. I'm not into the collect world. I have a few pieces of toxic clay art too. I enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, this was it. This is G Cosme. I don't know if he has the toast clay. Do you have the toast? You collect subs. I collect subs. I don't really. Well, I don't really. They just come here and that's it. And just come there and yeah, that's it. I don't really collect it. Can you collect subs? Well, I have here a huge collection out here in the leaderboard. You can see the Eden 2, the Jessie 1, and the Void 1 collection out here with people. Before I was collecting the hoodies from other different people, but yes, but I was like, it's too many hoodies I have, and I decided to stop because it's too many hoodies actually. I have to start an old wine bottle collection. The bottle I have is an old bottle of the wine. Well, but I think that if you're gonna open the wine and drink a bit, you gotta finish the whole entire bottle, right? Because it's not gonna be the same since you open it. Do you usually watch Christmas movies at this time of the year? No, I don't watch that. I don't watch any of the Christmas movies. No. Do you guys watch the Christmas movies? You rewatch the Christmas movies? I have a pizza container. It tastes great. The pizza container. Oh, it's been a while. It's been so while. Oh my god. And now you make clothes for Demon Cat out of hoodies. Yes. I gotta do something. Thank you. I try not to collect too much. Don't want to be a hoarder. Well, but the Coxie card is not a hoarder. The Coxie card is different. You're not a hoarder if you have a Coxie card, right? It's not the same. It's not the same at all. It's not. Yes, watch a bunch of Christmas movies. Hello there. Look, how are you today? Hello. You watch a bunch of Christmas movies every year. Rewatching leads to dementia. Think about it, and then watch that again. Actually, and then watch that again. If you think about that each time when you rewatch a movie, it leads you to dementia. Proven by British scientists. Discovered by British scientists. I also accept donations. Who said that? One thing to do on Saturday is to watch clips together with Chad and a cozy blanket. Well, that's the way. That's the way. I like the way you think. What kind of clips? My clips or somebody else's? There are some good movies, I'm sure, 100%, because the movies are nice. The black and white ones are fantastic movies that's been made hundreds of years ago, like just not hundreds of years ago, but 100 years ago maybe, almost 100. But I don't like these type of movies. I don't like to watch something old. I think Harry Potter is old for me, so I'm not watching that shit because it's old. The Harry Potter is old for you. Can you imagine? Hundreds of years ago. Come on, I'm just reacting. Wait, itchy. I scratched it so much you can't even imagine. My mom told me if it's itchy, you gotta spit on it, and then it's not gonna be that itchy for long. And it actually works. For some reason, it works. For some reason, the saliva release the need to scratch for some reason, because it's cold. I think it's because it's cold for quite some time. It releases the need to scratch it, and it's not itchy. It's not that itchy. So was Jesus born in the year 0 or the year 1? What first, chicken or the egg? The one reason to see it wicked is because Ariana is in it. I didn't see wicked. No. Saliva. Saliva. If it's itchy, you gotta give it that hot 2 and spit on nothing. Are you a fan of that girl? Do you like the way how what are you talking about her that much? Are you is she a crush? Is she your crush? I don't like musicals either. It's not my thing. Musicals, I didn't even start watching the Joker, the second Joker with the musical, because I don't like musicals, my dears. I watched the musical with the Timothée Chalamet. Oh. Does he actually know how to sing? Wait, Timothée Chalamet actually knows how to sing? Or it was the fake, oh my god. Nice and nice. Thank you, chat. Hello. Thank you. Iceland doesn't need to see it rigged. She's rigged, demon girl. I didn't see rigged, and I don't think I will. Honestly, I don't think I will. Probably something about murderers. I can. I can. Well, at one point, we agreed that the chicken was bred into what we recognize as a chicken today. If so, that animal first came from an egg, and the animal who laid it before that was not considered a chicken. Therefore, the answer is egg. Hatuasa team robbed a bunch of people with the crypto scam a few days ago. You fall and listen, my dears. Listen, my dears. What are you surprised? What are you surprised? If there is a way to scam the idiots, they're gonna scam the idiots. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's so usual, honestly. It's so usual that somebody like scams somebody with a crypto or something. There was, oh my god, there was such a funny video. Recently, this streamer showed accidentally his wallet on stream and the amount of money he has, and in a couple of seconds, in a couple of 30 seconds, somebody just stole all of his money. So I hope she goes to jail. She probably not, because you can't prove it. You can't prove it. You know, it's scams that are made with a crypto. You can't prove it. Like, what did you steal? Whose account is that? No, it's not yours. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. It's gonna be there. The egg obviously came first. You're very smart. Look, thank you. Do you still have thing for Timothy, or has that passed? I like Timothy. I have his little doll right here. So yeah. Did you make New Year's resolutions? No, not yet. No sympathy for anyone who fell for that. Yes, I don't think so. You can prove it. You can prove it whose account it is, whose crypto account it is. I think it's hard to prove it whose it's actually anonymous. You can't really kind of like tell whose account it is. If you spread it to a lot of different ones, you got a cat. There's a lot of with crypto now, but I don't think she was the one in charge. She just the face. Apparently, she held 97% of that coin. But I think that people can take their coins whenever they want to. For example, there is that Russian popular guy, and he's like, I can take the coin whenever I want to, but people still put it in that coin. So they I don't know, whoever did that shit with the coins are so stupid. I mean, they fell for that themselves. You don't, like, why would you invest in the Hatua coin? Like, why would you invest in that? I mean, invest in goddamn Bitcoin. This dude grew to 100,000 yesterday. Bro, what? I mean, plans for the new year. I don't have any. Do you have any plans for the new year? Mandalorian, hello. Why now make a Coxie coin? What for? What for? The Coxie coin. I'm not popular to do that. Timothy's song is 2 years old now. Oh my god. Is it? Muted. Oh, yes, you can hear me. Yes, everyone who invested deserves to go broke, and she deserves jail. Two things can be true at once. Yeah, the people who invest in that, it's crazy. That's crazy. But maybe they don't care about money. That's why they do this. If they don't care about money, then why would you care about their money, right? Yeah, they do whatever they want with this. Listen, you know, you pay taxes. You also kind of like, you know, put the money who knows where, in who knows what places. In theory, for your money that you earn, somebody can buy some really crazy, you know, something. So you don't know. Do you see my messages, Oksana, or are you just ignoring me? Where? Jesse, what the fuck are you typing on Trovo? What the fuck are you typing on Trovo? Just type there. Just write the message on Twitch, for the love of God. I'm here. I just got there. A 13 years old boy did the same thing and made $50,000. He could wait more and get more from this, or lost everything. So now JC's welcome here. No, it's not, because I don't For no, please. No. No. Good unharped. Can I still get in on this Hatua coin? I want some. This is wait, the Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift also has a coin or not? Why can't he write here? I mean, he can, but if he's crying about me not seeing the message, he can write that on Twitch. Or kick. Look at the kick. It's all empty. So, but not in troll. Because troll is kind of like the worst one. I'm the dragon here I get to be cool. Is that what you want me to read? The dragon emoji? Oh my god. We're screwed. Sorry, Baki, Mr. Opportunity to be scammed. Dang. What does that even mean? I mean, if you put the money and then you sell this coin, you're not scammed. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. I like the way each egg is fancy. Oh. No, I meant to bread. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So now it's your turn now. So you don't usually, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can, but like non-stop, for a really good non-stop, I can talk only for 2 hours. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now you gotta lead it. You gotta, my fire only burns for 2 hours. I have no fucking idea why, but it's always like this. Always like this, always. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's always like that. So now it's your turn to say something. It's your turn to start the conversation. Mandalorian, hi to you too. Hi, I said hi to you. Hello. So art stream now. Nah, the things that I'm interested in making, I don't think they're interested to you to watch. I'm interested in making some earrings, but I don't think that you want to see it, honestly. I don't think so. I don't think so, so no. No. If you could buy Taylor Swift tickets with the Taylor coin, I would corner the market. For real? There is a Taylor Swift coin. Brad is like our cute pet who says weird things and we make viral videos. 2025 is coming next year. This year, yes. You used up all the good stuff for stream. Yes, just all of my good understanding, all of my good talks. Can you do any magic tricks? Only one trick with disappearing I can do. There is one trick, guys, that I nailed for my life. It's the trick with disappearing. It's not as simple. It's a very complicated trick with disappearing from the chair, and I can show that to you, but only once. I'm not going to explain to you how it works because I don't want you to learn that and to do that too. So the trick with disappearing goes from now on. Now I'm going to disappear for good. Ah, wait, I haven't done that for a very long time. Oh. You can only hear my voice now. You can only hear me, but you don't see me because I'm kind of disappeared. I can appear in a matter of a second if you want to, but I can keep like this. Just the chair. Just the empty chair. Empty, dirty chair. But that's the most wonderful clip I've ever done. And then appearing. Hello, Bimba. How are you today? Appear. Guys, no need to clap. No need to clap. I have been doing this for all my life. I no need to practice. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I can do some. I'm not sure where he is it, by the way. It could be in a different room. Yeah, probably. We can. No, we can't. Blindfire, hello. How are you today? Hello. Need a back massage. I actually need my back massage right now after doing these jumps because it was a bit too strong for me, and I think that I hit my bone. I hit my bone. Yeah. Pretty much. You had to find the bold trick and also floating scissors back in the day. Yeah. Now I'm not the same witch anymore. You know, I'm a bit expired already, so I'm afraid that I can't do the same tricks. I can do the same tricks no more. What the heck, Oksana? You make magic, make yourself disappear, and my mind is exploding. Brisbane, I am that woman. Tell your mom. Tell your mom. Oksana knows how to do a trick with disappearing. She's gonna appreciate that. She's gonna love that. She disappears from a chair in a matter of like a second or something. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Brisbane. How do you pronounce your name? That's Coxsake. That's how you do this. If you did that without saying anything, we would have thought you were having a seizure. No, but wait. I was just showing the trick with disappearing. You would understand that even though that if I would not say something. Portuguese magic is not the same. I wouldn't say that's Portuguese thing. I've been doing that for quite a long time already, that trick. I've been doing that for a very long time. Very long time. Like very, very long time. This trick. Oh, you are gifting your mom a full day at the Four Seasons Spa. I wish I could have that. I mean, the spa days. You're just laying somewhere. Like in the movies, you know, somebody put this weird dirt on your face and put a bit of the rocks on your face, then rocks on your back, and you're relaxing, sitting there and just chilling. Mandalorian, my day is good. How was yours? How was yours? I didn't show you, by the way, the I didn't show you the photos of the cats. Those are the cats sleeping right next to the fireplace, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish I could have that. Look at this cat. He's been so confused, and he's so fat. Look at this fat cat. Look at the belly. Look at the tiles. Look at the toy on here. Look at the cat chilling by the fireplace. Not a fake one, by the way, my dear. It's a real deal fireplace. Like real. No cat shaming. Well, I mean, you can. You're Russian. Nice. My wife is Russian too. Yes, I'm Russian. I was born in Russia, but I immigrated in Portugal. Now I live in Portugal. But yes, I'm Russian. How old is your wife? Is that Kawish? That's where... No, it's not Kawish. No, Kawish had black stains. See, this cat has a bit of like old color stains. There, that's where she went, doing a calendar, doing photos at the calendar, having a great life in America. No. I don't know. I don't think that those people accept the photos from Europeans, because I think that's more or less just the Washington, California, you know, and so on and so on. When do you get your Portuguese passport? No idea. Fire up a fireplace at your house. I'll take my fat cat, and that which you can have a little Christmas atmosphere. Oh, I would appreciate that, but I don't have a fireplace. I don't have a fireplace out here, and I don't really have anything that gives a Christmas atmosphere. Well, if you're, you know, I mean, we're not talking about like my Christmas tree right here. Okay, so this is just there. It just exists. Okay, it just exists, and it looks pretty, you know, fine, acceptable. Especially with all those cookies out here. No Christmas for you then. No Christmas gift. You've been naughty. You're on the naughty list. Ah, it's a death nod. It's not naughty list. It's a death nod. America, United States. She's 24. She was adopted and brought to America, and she was a newborn. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. We're almost the same age. I'm 23. So you're also living in America right now. How old are you? A love from South Africa, sister. Thank you. What camera do you use? Is so good. I have it in the description. Botrix literally sent the message about viewers that says camera in the descriptions. Who read that shit, right? Who needs that? Who need that? Yeah, I was born here, almost 30. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Was born where exactly? What state are you in? If it's not a secret. If it's not a secret, if you're not scared to be doxxed and people to know your state, where you live. Illinois, you say? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. What are your hobbies? Do you like to just watch Kick sometimes from time to time, or do you like to do something else? For example, like hiking, or listening to music. That's my hobby. I listen to a lot of different music. I would give you a nice box tab gift to put under your tree if I could. Oh, thank you. The thought that count. Falling asleep later, Cox. Bye-bye there. Thank you very much for watching the stream, Joey. Thank you. Illinois. Why do you have that frog next to the Illinois? I don't care about being doxxed. That's the way to live that life. That's the way. That's the way. I will try to hook you up with a picture of my mom's tree. I'm already down. I'm already down for anything. Just tell me. Just send me the Christmas tree, and I'm down for everything. Just send it. Just send it right now. Would you live in Texas or California? Definitely Texas. I'm not living in California. If it's like, you know, I wouldn't be poor. In general, I would not want to live in America because I would be hella poor. I would barely make it. I would need to go on a job and have a job and also not make it. So you guys having the fun out here. You have fun out here. You have fun in America. I'm good in Europe. You know, I'm good here in Portugal. I can at least afford the renting and food at the same time and go to the gym and some activities. So, you know, I'm good. I still can travel. Well, some of you guys gotta work 2 jobs and still cannot make it through. So, you know, it's a bit complicated out there in America. I don't want to go to America for many reasons, and this is one of this. The main one is that it's super expensive out here, and if you're not making it, you're just not making it. Hello there, IQD. What is this badge next to your name? What is this badge? Sidekick. What is sidekick? What is this? Smart choice. It sucks here, to be honest. My wife is working on learning Russian so she can connect with her family still in Russia. She's working on learning Russian. She doesn't know Russian. Oh, well, because she, let's see. I don't know why, usually, you know, like, I don't understand that because I was apparently never adopted. But if somebody, for example, would tell me that, you know what, Oksana, you're adopted and you have the biological parents, I would not want to see my biological parents. Like, what is this? It's a sidekick. We have moderation team. We have moderation team. Oh, that's very interesting. Are you that Arabic streamer? That speaks Arabic. I'm gonna if you're that Arabic streamer who speaks Arabic, I'm gonna come to your stream and keep asking, like, can you speak in English? Like you know, like your people. But I might mistake, though. I might not know that. Might mistake you with another guy. Yeah, Arabic, English, and Turkish, lol. Yeah, I'm gonna come to your stream and say, can you speak in English? I don't understand Arabic. And I'm gonna spam that non-stop to kind of like revenge for your people that can, not yours, not like from your stream, but they always come in chat and say that they speak Arabic. I'm like, wait, I don't speak Arabic. Yes, gonna take the revenge. She wants to see her dad and her sister. Her mom is the one that gave her up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see my biological parents. Like, what would I want to see them? Like, I have my parents already. What would I want to see the biological parents? That would be weird. Like, imagine, like, how would, for example, imagine you take a kid when the kid is really small from the abandoned kid place, right? You take the kid because the other parents didn't want it to have the kid, so they give it away. And you take the kid and you raise the kid, and you're being the mom and the parent, and then the kid is like, oh my god, oh, I'm adopted, I gotta see my biological parents, and they start talking to each other like nothing happened, and you're like, wait a second, wait a damn second, am I just shit here or something? Oh, who am I then? Are the biological parents rich though? Well, the things are changing if the biological parents are rich. Imagine the biological parents, the Pavel Durov is the one who owns the Telegram ideas, for your information. Yeah, it's more than welcome because already I started streaming in English. You started streaming in English. The last time when I saw your channel, the last time when I went there, it was all Arabic. So, but it makes sense that you have to do the Arabic team because the Arabic, I can imagine how complicated it is to make the website in Arabic and translate it to Arabic. Translate it to, you know, Russian, Ukrainian, translate that to Portuguese, Spanish. That's like, it's super simple, but translate it to Arabic, it's all upside down. You gotta like turn that, reverse that completely. Whew. Oh, sheesh. So it's based in chat, you know. Yes, I'm also adopted. I reconnected with my biological mom, learned why I was adopted, and said no, glad I got adopted. Some people really being really bad. They really just fuck around, for real. They just really fuck around, and that's it. Oksana, in the USA, Germany, other places you can get a lot of government aid. You can live like a queen. The government aid and live like a queen in Germany? You think. I was also adopted, weren't you? That guy's lying. He was not adopted. He was made in a loving family of rich people in Canada in a very rich neighborhood, so he's fine. He's really, really fine. I'm one of the only adopted Arab-speaking AIDS patients in the state of New Jersey. Oh, stop lying. Yeah, started in English first at Kick, then worked a lot in aerobic section. Now it stands alone, so back to English. Nice, very well, very well. You're very thankful. Oh, you're very helpful. I actually saw your, you know, in the moderation team that you were always saying that something is wrong. I was like, well, that guy's overworking. That guy's overworking for real. I want all my kids to be adopted. I don't want them. Yeah, let's just make kids and then just give them away to the adaptation. They grow up really bad, actually. Like in Russia, in the places where the abandoned kids are, I don't know what they're called, I forgot again. It's really bad. That's really bad. These kids hit each other, like they really fight hard, and they do a lot of bad things. You can't even imagine how bad the things are out here. Like all bad things you can imagine that you would not have ever thought about, they do this here in these places. Oh my god. Yes, yes, the Russian or Fanages are horrible. Yes, yes, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Really bad. Really bad. People, they kids who literally just like rape each other and then hit each other. And oh my god, you can't even imagine. You just can't imagine. There are teachers hit everybody. Oh my god, you can't even imagine. Oh my god, you can't even imagine. You better not end up there. Really, it's really scary. It's like a nightmare. It's really a nightmare. Anyway, Estrella, hello! Estrella's a star! I know that, I know that, I know that. Yep, voluntarily though. What a kind soul you are. I would also like to help Kick to put that on the way. I'm there. But then don't ask for help from me, you know. I can't really do anything. You know, I'm kind of there. I hope someone is translating those. I'm not translating that. Hi, my name is what? I'm from, sorry? That's cool. Nice to meet you. So I think they overwhelmed by me and my talk. No, I think you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Why is everything about Russia so bad? Not everything about Russia is so bad. No. There are many things that are pretty like everywhere else, but these places for kids are really bad. How it is in other countries, how it is in European countries. Do you guys know? Maybe you had any friends out there who have been in the houses, in the orphanages houses. Have you had any friends in there or anybody who you know? How is it there in your country? Is it better? W set up an FX. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I'm eating crackers right now. Ritz crackers, once again showing I'm the king of Canada. Wait about this. I didn't say thank you. Thank you. I'm a very important person and I can say what I want here. Yes, I never asked can be nice there. Well, that's true, but like how bad is it here or like how good it is, do you know? Is it auto, camera, switch, or stream deck? It's a foot pedal. Magic. People always question how I did this. They're like, oh, wow, what are you doing? I'm like, I usually say to them that I connect my cameras to the eye tracker, and each time when I look at the different camera, the cameras switch because I'm a cool programmer. I've never programmed in my life. So, burn the witch, yes. I like to say that because people are gonna think I'm nerd. But then I say that I lied, but they don't care anymore. They really think that I'm nerd already, so. I want to eat mine, dears. Do you have bread? Do you have some bread pieces? I found the best recipe, no joke. The best recipe ever is you get just a piece of bread, you put that in a toaster, and then you put yogurt on top of that and you eat it. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, absolutely. It sounds weird, but if you put yogurt on top of that, like any type of flavor, whatever you want, it could be with berries, it could be with banana, it could be with anything else, it could be with nuts, it could be with coconut. You put it on top of the bread and you eat it and you love it, and you just love it. So, your room design is great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Although it's possible to make it via coding. Yeah, it is possible. That's why I said that. But I just thought about that in my head, and it is possible to make that. But I haven't mod anything in my life. I have done this, like, you know, fake coding with green screen. It's on green screen, but green letters, you know, like You press any buttons and it's like a whole text going on. I've done that. I've done that. Don't go to McDonald's. My dears, do not go to McDonald's. You're gonna die. Are you hungry next time? Do you want one of my crackers? No, leave them to yourself. I honestly think that crackers, that's food of prisoners or gulag, people in the gulag. Who the fuck eat crackers? Like, you gotta really be in the gulag to eat them. Like, it's so dry. I mean, I mean, if you love that, if you want that, it's okay. So, yeah, CMD. Are you the person from Mr. Beast video? Yes. Yes. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what part of Russia you're from? I'm from Yekaterinburg. I don't know where Ulyanovsk is, but I guess it's somewhere in Russia. So, Hunter, why you're not doing your job at all? You like plain food. I thought you'd like crackers or boiled potatoes. No, crackers are too much. No, it reads crackers, bro. Only for kings. There reads crackers. Samuel TV, hello there. Wait, reads crackers. Let me just take a look at this. Reads crackers. Those are so plain, bro. What? He says he's eating Ritz crackers and he's a king because they're full of flavor. Bro, what? Those are the flavor-less crackers ever exist on Earth. They look... What? They look so dry. They look so dry. What do you mean? They look so dry. They look so dry. I'm just looking at them and I have an empty, you know, like not empty, but dehydrated throat already. What do you mean? They're so, no thanks. They're not dry, they are dry. They are very dry. I'm just looking at them and I have this like inconvenient feeling in my jaw that like, you know, like dehydrated, the same thing. Just eating those crackers, no. You don't even know what they are. I'm just looking at them right now. I'm just looking at that right now and I can imagine how they taste. They taste like crap. So, the snack of choice for poor white trash. Poor white trash. Aw. Well, they're like you and dry and salty. Hey, I'm not dry. When Dave's around. Oh. Anyway. White trash is Oksana's nickname. Hunter, how are you even VIP in this channel? I just ate saltiness and salami cheese. Imagine talking about other color. Does anyone remember the Vabin in the Red's car meme? No. Do you? Not dry for Dave. Think about it. I am a proud member of the poor white trash community. The cheesy popcorn, that's what the only snacks, the proper snacks that I think are good is the only good, my dears, the only good and delicious thing, delicious chips that exist is that Lay's French cheese. Amazing. Oh, delicious. Oh my dears, amazing. Oh my goodness. What else do they have? Which one is... Oh my god, I actually have the drools running down right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, the combination. Oh, I'm drooling, guys. I'm drooling. I'm just drooling. You can't see those things in Portugal. Is it Lay's in Portugal? It's Walkers in the USA. Well, it's Lay's not in Portugal. In Portugal they have Lay's, but the basic one without cheese. It's just with the salt. But in Russia they have the cheesy one, the cheesy version. It's so good. It's so good. I want to die. How good it is. The cheesy version. Ooh. I don't know if you can buy that in Portugal though. I don't know. Let me just see. Lace with cheese buy in Portugal. I don't think they have that. So, cheese and onion. There's cheese and onion. Oh my god, I love Lace. I love Lace for real. I just love Lace. Lace Portugal. Lace PT. There's Lace Portugal. You gotta buy Lace from the website. Yeah, Portuguese lace is so bad. It's so lame for real. Cheese and onion, that's not the same. It's not the same. What's this? Wait, what the hell is this? Okay, let me just take a look at something important here if it doesn't have any type of thing. So lace in Portugal is really bad. It's really bad. Why? Because of this. It doesn't have a lot of very nice flavors. Oh, wait, you don't see that? Oh, wait. My mistake. This is the wrong browser. I was showing that in the wrong browser. Okay, take a look at this now. Wait, it's loading. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, and I'm showing it in a second. Okay, so this one I might try. This one I might try. The cheese and onion one. The cheese and onion one's pretty good. Look right here. This one I'm not sure. It feels a bit weird. Is it the one, the British one that people like? Maybe the British one that people like. Yes, but the original one is lame. I don't know why people would want to eat that. What about this? Oh, ew. Oh yes, this is so British. That is so British. Ew, 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 ew. The paprika one is also sketchy and very questionable, though. Not my type actually. But the cheese and onion, that's something that I would like to try, but I haven't seen that in the stores in Portugal at all, from the word at all, you know. So, what about others? Lay's Gourmet. What is this? What is this? The Gourmet Lay's is when you want to pay extra just for the package, and that's it. And another one is basics. I don't know why they just don't accept cheese. I think that people start hate cheese. Like really. Like no cheesy popcorn, no cheesy snacks. I like cheese, guys. I like cheese so much. It's salty. It's addictive. I want to have a cheesy popcorn. I don't want to have a fucking caramel one. Hello, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to get even bigger. I want to have, please, can I have cheesy popcorn instead of like sweet caramel one? Thanks. So, look, you're gonna get banned. Paprika not good. Sounds good. No, I don't like paprika. I mean, I tried paprika Pringles, and I don't. Well, they're just default. I want to have paprika, not paprika. I want to have cheesy ones. Cheese is my love. Cheese is right in my heart, actually. Right in my heart. Right in the soul. You know, right in my heart. Right there. Right there. Hiding. Shouldn't the Portuguese have cod flavored chips? The codfish, bacalhau. No, no, no. The only reason I didn't delete that is because I told Luke I wouldn't punish him for the things he make. Look, you are crazy. You are absolutely obsessed with that girl. How can you be such a fan of her? How can you be? All cheese, yes, except Parmigiano. Parmigiano is so bad. I don't like Parmigiano cheese, really. It's to the point of when it's become too sour and not eatable anymore. I don't know. I don't like the Parmigiano. Parmigiano is so bad. Sorry for all the Parmigiano lovers out here. I don't like Parmigiano cheese. But all other cheesy things, I love that. I love cheesy crackers. I love cheesy snacks. I like cheesy popcorn, cheesy sticks, cheese anything actually. Anything cheese. And no, she's wrong. Parmigiano is shit, actually. Yes, I don't like Parmigiano. I don't like Parmigiano. There was one time when I bought Parmigiano for actually 10 euro. I bought Parmigiano cheese for 10 euro, and I grind it like it was in the recipe a little bit to the plate, and I had to remove it all from it. I had to actually by hand remove all the Parmigiano cheese that I put in it because it was really bad. Because it was really, 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 really bad. Never tried Parmigiano before. No, you definitely did. You definitely did, but you just don't know about it, maybe. Maybe. They both have their place. Parmesan is good. Nah, no, I wouldn't say so. I think it also depends on the Parmesan, but the ones that I tried, they were really bad. And usually in the restaurants, when they put the Parmesan cheese, they put a bit of it on top, but I blend it in and that's it. But usually I don't eat that. Parmesan is not my thing. It's not my kink, my dear. It's not what I like. It's not what I appreciate, you know. So yeah, yeah, guys. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, my dears. I've been holding that for a very long time, but the time is gone. I'm gonna be back in a second. Back in a second. You watch clips while I'm gone. Ew. Ew. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. I licked my fucking... Ew. Ew, ew. I swallowed it. Ew. Jesus, ew.
So you don't want me to stream? Is that what you're saying? What a fucking idiot! What a fucking idiot! I wanted to test. Oh my god! Did you see what I did? Did you literally see what I did? I tested hot gun on preparing on my fucking arm.
Fuck you. Got it? Get it? Yo. Yo. Do you see it? Yo. Do you see? Who is professional now? And who is talking now, huh? Who is talking now? Who is laughing last now, huh? That could be you. Maybe good thing that you ignore me, huh?
I ate ice cream, by the way, today, and I feel myself so cool, so cool. Ice cream, oh my god! I really had orgasm when I ate ice cream that's too tasty. I didn't eat this for a long time, maybe for 2 months. I think that's very tasty, very tasty.
To improve your English speaking skills, you have to practice, right?
English speaking skills. Teach me English speaking skills. One, two, three.
Hello. I had a small little snack. I'm really hungry. I had a small little snack. I had a banana. I was casually sitting here and eating banana and watching those clips with you. Yes. My dears, I'm so hungry. You can't even imagine. I had to have a bit of a snack, a bit of the good sugar, right? That slowly goes into my body. The living in stream was better without you. No, but it still had me anyway. The clips, it still had me. Even if that wasn't really me, it was still me. I love a good toasty cheese sandwich. The cheese sandwich. One time, my dears, I had a wonderful double cheese margarita. It was amazing, amazing cheesy pizza. But then I had diarrhea afterwards. So a lot of cheese is okay, but not if it's like too much, you know. Not if it's like super too much, you know. This is what I'm saying. Banana, you know, it was a Ritz crackers. You couldn't resist, could you? I just think that Ritz crackers exist in Portugal, honestly. It's not like I've seen them ever, but I don't think... It's not like... I'm not looking for, like, tasteless crackers, you know? I don't. Usually, I just walk past that section with tasteless crackers, the one that people eat there on diet, the ones that like to have plain food. I usually pass by this, but I don't think that Portugal actually has a fucking Ritz crackers, honestly. I don't think so. So... Bro, you don't have 50k views. Chill. Sorry? Female streamers never eat bananas when the camera's on. Wait, what is happening? Have I said something bad? I don't think I said something about views or anything or something. Wait, what? 50k views, that's type shit is a insane league. It's insane league of streamers. What? Female streamers never eat Ritz crackers. When they're in the Ritz car. I don't know what Ritz car you're talking about. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not in the theme. I didn't even know that Ritz crackers exist before, for real. Cause I'm, I don't live in America. I don't know what you're eating, guys. I don't know what your crackers are. What's your favorite platform to stream? Twitch, Geek, or YouTube? So far YouTube is my favorite. I feel like YouTube has the biggest amount of people out here, the kind ones. YouTube. The YouTube, the platform for streaming, yes. No. I'm not clicking that video, that link you said, honestly. YouTube Shorts, nah, I'm not actually, I don't like YouTube as a streaming platform. I just use YouTube right now. I'll multi-stream on YouTube as well to use it as a backup save, the one that leaves here the streams, what do people call that, where you bury the bodies, the cemetery, the stream cemetery, stream cemetery. Ham and cheese go well together. Yes, there's Portuguese tosta mista, that's an absolute blessing that was made by Portuguese. I usually have that in the breakfast time. I have a little bit of the tosta mista. They have a bit of a butter on top of it. They fry that and delicious. It is safe to click, not like the most of his stuff. I'm just vibing Ritz in the Ritz car. What's that thing? What's that thing about that Ritz car? I mean, I still don't get that. It's still not funny. If you were forced to delete forever, either Twitch, Geek, what would you choose? Delete forever, Twitch. Well, cause it's like between if you're picking between what would you hit, the granny or the kid, right? You would pick the granny because, well, the kid got the whole entire life I had. Makes you think. Twitch been here for a very long time already. You gotta give the place for another one. So don't ban me, Twitch, for real. Do not. You hit the brake. He knows. Yes. You're gonna say, what do you hit first, the granny or the kid on the road? And you're gonna say, hit the brakes. Yeah, the brakes is not an option in this case. No, you hit the brakes. Yes, but still, guys. After. I love YouTube streams. There's a lot of discovery. The YouTube streams, not at all. I think that there were a few in general streams on YouTube are kind of interesting because there's a lot of things that people can do. They can even say a lot of different bad words. I'm actually confused how on Kick, for example, you're gonna get for the banned for the same thing as you're gonna get for on Twitch. And I'm like, wait a second, where's the freedom? Where's the freedom? Where's the freedom? But you still can't say those, bad words out here still. I feel discriminated. It's not like I want to say them all the time, but I still feel discriminated. Like, what's the point? Hit the granny, obviously. She has lived long enough. That's what I said. The mobile-sized YouTube streams I'm in. You're talking about from the way of the technical person. You're that technical one. You're that person, who has a sphere that you work in, and you always constantly working. You're always looking at the website and be like, ew, what have you done? Or looking at another website and thinking about, you've done that well, I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, the tech pop, it's like, the professional defamation. You have professional defamation that you're looking at different websites, you're looking at the programs not as a user, you're looking at the worker. You're like the worker. You are the one that is looking at the underneath of it. I was told we were having a movie night. I doubt that now. Who told you that we were gonna have a movie night today? Wait, who said that to you? I'm just vibing as a king of Canada. What is that king thing? I'm not in the theme. Is that a 2007 joke or something? Because, my dears, I was 6, bro. Also there, if you're making some 2007 jokes, my dears, I'm not getting them. It's not funny. It's not funny. Yes, I am Russian. Well, yeah, but I said it as a streamer because people keep scrolling. These scrolling things are gonna kill the planet, my dears. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Movie about Ritz cars. It's from 2015. At 2015, I still didn't have a phone and internet, my dears, and internet access. When the first time I had an internet access, I was at my friend's house, and he was my classmate, and I was at his house, and I looked for a cat's photos. I'm so innocent. I'm sitting, and there is a laptop, and there is the searching area where you pass that, and I'm like, so I can look for anything I want, like anything. He's like, yes. I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, so what do I want to look at? Cat photos, and I was looking for cat photos out here, and then after this I was installing these cat photos on the memory card, and I was moving that to the class, and I had a slideshow with the cat photos. Yeah, that's not just simple dimple. So I already was IT back then when I was 12 IT. Why are you Russian? Russian where? You're so cute, except I'm in love. Gamer, you're not. I already did kill the planet, but no other choices. Yeah, just leave it like that. Let it be. Let it be. Let the asteroid hit it. Finally, receive what we deserve. You're from innocent. You're what? Sorry, did I say that I'm innocent? Basically, there is a rap song where the guy says, "I'm just vibing in the Ritz Carrington being a luxury hotel chain." However, his pronunciation makes it sound like Ritz car. People turned this into a meme, referring it to Ritz car and putting the song over images and an actual race car with Ritz sponsorship. Oh, look, why are you so into this weird shit? I'm also questioning that shit, the same thing. You're my innocent princess. Ew, what a puke. What a puke. You're beautiful. Like a little frog? Like a frog? Do I remind you of a frog? Which one? Tell me the breed of the frog. If you're gonna say that fat one with a lot of different birthmarks, I'm gonna lose my bananas. If that's gonna be that poisonous one, my respect. I want to be one. Where are these cat photos I want to see? Let me just jump back in my childhood when I was 12 and find that memory card. Send it over to you, Jesse. Sending it your way. Let me go back then and find that memory card. That would be really interesting. What would you do, guys? What would you do if you would find a memory card on the street laying on the floor? What would you do? Would you pick it up? Would you be curious enough to open it and see what's inside that USB port? No? Yes? No? Probably has a virus on it. You think? They don't just spread viruses like that. What if it has 10,000 bitcoins on it? You never know. What if the person been carrying that as an important information about somebody? Put it in my pocket and then what? Those just have viruses in them. They don't have viruses in them. You're good. In Russia, they have bears as pets. No, that's a lie. I've never seen a bear. Well, others maybe have seen the bears, but I haven't seen a bear. I haven't really seen much, honestly. So, what if there is a million? Sorry, how coins on it? Yeah, so you gotta scam the million times. I love your fit, you slay. Thank you. Thank you. You could plug a random USB stick into your PC. You would plug random USB stick in your PC. I wouldn't. But you probably, I don't know how you guys, maybe there is a way to you to see if it has something. I mean, like, if you, speaking about the technical way, you cannot understand and detect if the USB plug has some viruses on them. You cannot detect that. Like, what if you're super smart? And what if you're like super smart? You can connect that USB port into some like weird drivers in theory. I don't know how it works. I'm just saying some fantastic things because I don't know how people are working with the hackers are doing those things. But it's kind of interesting. I like how in the movies, in the movies when they're doing the detective movies, they just put the USB plug. They plug it in the laptop just as a like straight. And they're like, oh, there's something in it, I see it. What criteria would be used before it have to do considering inserting it? I don't know. It's a great question. Hi, I'm Samuel TV from Twitch. Wow, that's it you. Is it Samuel Gaming? Ah! Hello, Samuel Gaming. How are you today? I'm honored to have you here on both of the platforms. It's him, the Samuel Gaming, and yes, we're friends. Same as me and then Mr. Beast. We also are friends. People make USB drivers that act like keyboards in your PC. They are programmed to open the command prompt and install shit within a split second. Oh, cool. Cool. I would indeed like to know how it all done, because it's very interesting, you know. Do you ever use tanning baths? Yeah, I went to the tanning salon for a few times actually. Yes, that's true. Miko Main, hello, what's up? Pretty much okay. How are you? Hello there, welcome. Yeah, I went a few times to the tanning salon. Actually, not a few times, maybe like 10 times I went to the tanning salon. Do not tan. Well, yes, yes. Why not? Why not? Because of the cancer. How many languages do you speak? Just two. I'm learning Portuguese, but it's in a very long process. 10 looks worse. I also agree with you, but I have that problem is that I have a farmer arms, and before the summer I'm gonna definitely go to the tanning salon to not have farmer arms, because I usually have that and it looks so ugly and cheap. I look very bad, but right now, as you can see, I don't have this almost, and I was not going there for a very long time. So look at this, and I don't have that almost, but I still have that fucking 10. I still have this farmer 10, and I hate that. I like when you speak Portuguese in IRL streams. Thank you, Aki. Thank you. Oksana got cooked at the tanning salon. Yes. Just don't go outside and wear long sleeves. Yes, enjoy skin cancer. I will. I will. Thank you. What kind of soul you are, huh? What kind of soul you are? Enjoy your microplastic cancer. Enjoy that. He says. Now you're being microwaved. Yes. You should have stayed in cold Russia where your skin was preserved like in a freezer. Yes. It was just like in the freezer. It was so clean. It was so white. It was so pale. There's no way, absolutely, there's no way to actually get a tan in Russia. In Russia, you're always going to be pale. You're going to be so white. Well, the Russian summer, at the Russian summertime, you can burn definitely, and you can tan, of course, like everywhere else. But it's not. It doesn't hold for a very long time for some reason. So because it's go away, because it's gray and because it's dark. So nice guns, Oksana. Appreciate it. Thank you. She learns 5 Portuguese words a year. 6 months actually. Spray tan is the worst. Spray tan is lame. It's usually used, for the competitions of the bodybuilders, but otherwise that's pretty lame. So. I don't know why people put on the. Why would you even put a spray tan? Like what, you're gonna go outside and you're gonna put a spray tan before? Wait, what? It's crazy. It's a lot to do. Well, some people really do a lot of things before going out, and I just don't understand why they waste their time that much. I do nothing. I just spit on my arm. I put my hair down a little bit, and I go out, and that's it. I don't need no more. No need some weird fucking spray tan on my body to go outside. I need to, well, the only thing that I need to do sometimes when it's really hot outside, I gotta put on the whole entire sunscreen. I put on the sunscreen on the legs, on the arms, on the face. I put on the sunscreen, and then I just do this. Wow, Oksana, do you deny I'm a cool dragon and you're a king? Such disrespect to burn your house down. You're just in your maniac period. Says that he wants to be my king. No, you cannot be. You cannot be my king. You don't understand that? That's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's gotta be somebody from another family. like for example, Timothy Chalamet. That's just an example. You know, that's a simple example. Henry Cavill at the highest. You know, at the highest. I seen a woman turn orange from a spray tan. It was so funny looking. Orange. Orange. Why orange? I don't know. How would you? Oh, hello there. How are you? I want to be the hack to your tour. Look, you're so obsessed with that shit for real. You should learn Arabic for when you visit Iran. What would I visit Iran? Wait, what? Wait, what? Because of my husband? But why do people think that I'm gonna go to Iran or something else like this? I don't want to turn Muslim. I don't want to have that religion. Why do you think so? Why do you think so? Like money gonna turn me into like marry somebody? Marry an Arabic prince. Get a lot of money, but you know what? I'd like to say that those Arabic princes, they they don't really kind of follow the things, right? They kind of do a lot of different haram things. And their women don't look really modest, actually. I'm telling you, those princes of Abu Dhabi prince men, they don't really have a women that are really modest. They have women that are really not modest. So yes. So I think that I might even be the wife. You don't need to learn Arabic. When you have an Arabic husband, you won't be allowed to speak. It's so based. I'm about to die. But yes. I don't know why people have that fun thing and fun meme that that I'm gonna go for money of the Arabic prince. I just don't understand that thing in that position. You know, you can have anything you want for the money. Just marry me. Speaking of Arabic, I'm pretty sure there are like 5 people speaking in Romanized Arabic on Kick. Should I ban them all? Do they? I only like you for your money. This is insane. I mean, this is insane, but whatever. If you guys actually think that if there's going to be a rub, or not actually, it doesn't have to be a rub actually, and he's going to be like, come here, I'm gonna make you rich, and it's like in a sexual way, like you know, fuck and so on and so on. No, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. What money? Listen, Eldorka, shut up. I'm rich. I can't. Wait a second. I'm rich. You don't see? Wait a minute. You don't see? How about that? Ray-Ban glasses? Huh? How about that? I had a rap friend who would write Arabic with our letters, and when they type things, it's like, oh, they add the numbers because there are no equivalent for the sound. Oh, really? So you want to be a sugar baby? I don't want to be sugar baby. Why would you want to be dead inside but with money? It's like, oh, I'm dead inside, but at least I'm with the money. He does whatever he wants to do with me, but at least I have money. He all the time hit me while we fuck, like really hard. Oh, but at least he got me this Louis Vuitton bag. What? What? I instead gonna leave the life that I have. Jesus Christ. Reaching comedy and charm and personality. I'm reaching personality. Come on. I only like you for your money. She has like 12 phones. She's rich. No. But I do have a lot of phones though. I do, because I don't sell them after, like, honestly guys, I think that, well, I have an iPhone 7 Plus and I have an iPhone 11. Like what money am I gonna make from them if I'm gonna sell that? They're all barely functioning. So it makes you think. Damn, you just live on the front page. I bought a ticket and I have it now here. Money can buy you real love. Yeah, they have the money and they're like, oh my god, I'm being harassed, but at least I have the Louis Vuitton bag. The Louis Vuitton bag, or none of the bags are worth your depression. Anyway, My dears, I'm dying of hunger. I haven't had anything for dinner today, and I just had a banana recently. I'm gonna get myself yogurt on bread. See you all later, everyone, and thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And all my art for kicking is ready. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me. And all my art for kicking is ready. I'm hungry for more streams. we can help each other. I can more stream. You can give me some food. Well, that's pretty much what's happening. Well, everyone, see you all on Tuesday. I'm gonna start my stream on Tuesday, so see you on Tuesday. On Saturday I'm not having a stream. On Sunday I'm not having a stream this week, but I'm gonna have it on Tuesday. So see you all later, everyone. Thank you for watching. Actually, thank you for watching, everyone. Actually, I'm in the stream. Actually, see you later. Bye, actually.